In the year 2123, people lived in a peaceful coexistence. Earth was isolated from any guests of another world within this dimension. During this time, a city developed a balance between nature and civilization. With clean energy, the planet was close to a golden age without a need to fear the future. This harmony changed when fate brought the arrival of the Salvation, a day known as the First Contact. With havoc and chaos erupting, the destructive alien group took any resources they could extract from their destination. They plagued Vita City and the land with unexplained mutations to create a promise to return and disappeared. Under overwhelming odds for the upcoming threat, a peculiar scientist summons his intellect to develop a way to fight back. Using his research, he forges the power of altered technology and calls forth a team to become the planet's greatest resistance.
The Rangers have just had a slight change as a new Red Ranger has provided his debut during this particular series. As we've lost one Red Ranger, another one soon follows. Now, we are continuing off from the last session, so straight away it's been a few days since the last battle that the Rangers had against Giggannis. Now, with everyone now gathered again in the lab, Dr. Brent is not present, but Jay is. So we're going to return now to the laboratory as everyone is now just gathered round, and Jay addresses the entire team.
Okay, everyone. I'm going to be spending more time in the base in future, and I'd still be available for battle if needed, but I think, especially with our new Red Ranger in place, that you're well placed to take care of things on your own, on the most part. I have been already, but I'm going to continue to work on the Alte-Beasts while I'm here. I've done some research on the Zords of this planet, and I'm going to be using that to try and make some significant modifications to the way that your Alte-Beasts work. More on that later.
Okay.
Make sure you give them lights and more power. That's all good.
More power.
So you just don't want to hang out with us anymore? Outside of work?
I mean, I will probably be spending more time at the base than I ever did before. So if you want to come and keep me company outside of Ranger time, that is up to you.
Jay, have you ever had a cinnamon roll?
I don't even know what that is, Axel, if we're being honest.
Alexis, to the bakery.
To the kitchen.
Oh man, you gotta make
grabs Axel's arm and starts dragging him to the kitchen.
You ain't gotta drag me. I love me some cinnamon rolls.
I'll take one.
Right. As you guys are obviously doing this, we're going to have a flashback to the Salvation ship. Now, you all are aware, apart from obviously our guest, that there are basically 6 members. So you've got Rush and Ghana, who generally are in charge of gathering resources. You've got Orcus, who is generally the one who uses all the technology he musters for the entire crew, as well as obviously, you know, any needs they may have. You've got Madiri, who is generally the healer and also spouts her religion amongst the group. Those who are stronger always come out on top is generally her motto. And we've also got Oblivion, chieftain warrior of the Salvation, obviously fronting a lot of the worst, those that generally are combat orientated, and then the leader of them all, Sovereign Quell. Now we continue within their inner sanctum within the throne room where Sovereign Quell sits, as all of them have addressed him, and he sits on that throne staring at all of them. Okay. Now, the Battle of Ranks has commenced, but what do you plan to do for your selected candidates? Now, Oblivion is the first to come up. I have prepared the strongest warriors to raise their rank. As they go forth, I'm expecting great things. The Rangers are going to be so much fun to play with. What about you, Orcus? We've just secured a ship. We need some more supplies. Garner and Rush, you guys are going to need to help with that. Oh, yeah, we can help with that, definitely. Garner and Rush just start springing forth and back and forth between different members as if they're checking them out, looking at the items they have on them. Do you have anything new for us by any chance? We need some new stuff. You got any new stuff? Yeah. I really want some new stuff. It'd be really, really, really cool. The two just running around, starting to make everyone seem a bit dizzy. And that's when Madiri just walks in and goes, "Calm yourselves. This is not the time to be flaunting around. We must pray." And Orcus just steps in and goes, "No, we're not praying. Okay, the ship's secured. We just need to get some new materials together, and then hopefully we can make Marmal's formers over. I can't wait to start using that thing again because it's really crucial that we terraform Earth as soon as possible." And then Sovereign Quell looks in front of them and just gazes. "Well, I know that we have one who wants to climb the rank that's currently on Earth. What is Giggannis doing?" And that's when we'll cut it. And we'll go back to the team. As obviously Alexis and Axel decide to jump into the kitchen. So what are you guys actually doing at this present moment?
I'm working on making the dough, and I look at Axel like, "Hey, do you know how to mix cinnamon and sugar with butter?"
First of all, it's not just cinnamon and sugar. You gotta add brown sugar. We need the nice, good cinnamon. We need cinnamon, brown sugar. I already got this boy mixed it in. Got my hands in it. Where the cream at? Well, we gotta make a cream icing.
That can wait until after, closer to the time they're done baking. Should I roll a d6 to see how well I'm mixing the dough?
Better
Yes, please.
Let me consult my bag of dice.
This is one scenario you really should have been prepared for.
Like I said, anyway. I got 3.
Okay, so as you try and mix the batter, it seems a bit stiffer than usual, but you are mixing it fairly well considering the resistance.
Okay. Now, how's Axel doing with the cinnamon filling?
Don't question me. Don't question me. I'm doing my job. I'm also not actually paying attention to nothing I'm doing, so I'm just throwing things in there.
Should he roll too?
No.
Yeah, go on, roll d6.
I just want to eat this. It's a 6.
Nice.
Okay, so you are perfectly combining items into that. You're not just grabbing any old utensil or anything and throwing the wrong thing in there. You are grabbing all the ingredients as you should. Now, we are going to quickly return back to the laboratory. Now, I want Jay. Can I have you roll a d6 for me, please?
No. That's a 1.
That's a 1. Okay, so at the moment you're currently combing through data. Now, you remember from the last battle that you were able to put an energy trace on Giggannis, as just before he sort of teleported, you're able to get that signature and information thanks to your intelligence and your ability with technology. So while you are currently doing that, what is Jack and Nick currently doing?
Go ahead, Jack.
No, go ahead, Nick.
Okay. The baby Zords are still around us right now, right?
Yeah, they're currently going all over the place. So you'll see that Inferno is starting to stack loads of papers together. It's just sort of like pushing them around with his trunk. For those who are not aware, that is the name of the elephant Alte-Beast. Volt is currently running around and trying to pounce on Boulder. So Volt is the wolf and Boulder is the rabbit. And Manta is currently floating around at the moment. So Bright is just floating around in the air, just doing a little light display. And then Frost is up in a corner, just sitting down, trying to stay out of everyone's way and just eyefully watching everyone.
So Nick is going to put just a little bit of light in his hands from his own internal ability and try to get Bright to come towards his hand and just kind of play with it, going around in circles a little bit before trying to pass Bright on over to Jack.
Okay, roll a d6 for me.
5.
5. Okay, so you playfully actually, it responds really well to you. So Bright actually does follow the light and does follow the flow as if you're throwing the Zord, the miniature Alte-Beast towards Jack. So I'm going to give you a point of energy for interacting with your Alte-Beast.
Jack, catch.
Oh. Can I try and... I'm guessing it floats.
It floats, yeah.
So I kind of want to try to do the whole move where you put it around the shoulders and fling it back to Nick.
Give it a go.
Let me roll. That is after an advert 5.
A 5. Okay, so you do manage to get it flowing on you, but it's more like it's just floating around you than it is actually touching or coming in contact with you. So it's kind of averted away from you, but you have managed to sort of like get it to sway around you, although it doesn't go perfectly towards Nick.
Oh, sorry, Nick.
That's right. Nick gets up and runs to intercept. Reactivates, the light's still on his hand, and he kind of catches Bright and then just goes and has a seat and just is slowly like petting it.
Okay, roll a d6.
2.
As a result of your hand, it kind of makes the Manta kind of like frail. So Bright just sort of like rushes off, goes as high as it possibly can, and the lights it was emitting before become suddenly brighter. You get a sense generally that he doesn't like his lights to be covered.
Oh,
That's new.
I'm gonna see if I can call over Frost.
Right, just before you do that, can I have Jay? Can you roll me a d6 again, please? And don't forget, you've also got +2 for your bonus for that as well.
I did forget. So 4 + 2, 6.
6. Okay, so as you are going through on the computer, as you are working on that energy signature for Giggannis, that is when you make your discovery relating to Giggannis's teleportation.
Okay. So I'm going to ask everyone to gather. So is that if we got some kind of system that I can press a button and force people into the control room?
That calls you are able to create a notification system. So roll a d6 for me, see if you can activate it through your morpher.
I cannot. 1 + 2 is 3.
Yeah, that's enough to get through. So it's not high difficulty. So you're able to create an alert system at pinpoints everyone as if they're being called through their morpher. Then everyone is generally getting that signal through. Can everyone roll me a d6 to see if you notice it, especially
Me and
Alexis and Axel? Yes. Oh, you're already in the room, so you're fine.
I got 3.
I got a
3.
1.
Okay, so Alexis, you're the one that notices it. Jack, you kind of sort of like a little too immersed, but you do notice that Nick has picked his ears up into attention.
Well, the dog does need to rest. Axel, did you see that?
Huh?
Come on, we're needed. Let's let the dough rest while we go to the meeting.
Get it?
We're gonna need some more mixture.
Walks out. Huh?
Do we say the dough res?
Dough rest.
Oh.
Do make me paso latito. We're gonna need some more mixture too. I kind of was eating this.
Come on.
Okay, can I bring the bowl with me?
No, we're gonna need that for the filling. Put it down.
Oh, fine. Come in.
Okay, as you all head into the laboratory, you find yourselves in front of Jay. Now, Jack, you kind of sort of like doing your own thing, so I don't know if you're fully gaining attention at this present time, but Nick has got Jay's full attention. Sorry, the other way around. Jay's got Nick's full attention.
I'm just trying to command Frost to come over to my arm and go whistle and try and get him. Come, Frost.
Team, excellent. Do you have this fabled cinnamon roll for me?
The dough is resting, but as soon as they're done, I'll bring one to you.
Right,
We'll
Jack,
try
can
to
you
bring one
D6
to
real
you.
quick?
Me?
Jack.
4.
4. So Frost does actually come down and swoop to you, and it actually makes you turn towards where the others are facing. So you notice that everyone's gathered in front of Jay.
Oh, everyone's here.
Convenient.
Okay, cool. What's going on?
I'm also going to give you a point of energy, Jack, for interacting with your Alte-Beast.
So if the cinnamon roll is not ready, then it will have to wait till later, I'm afraid. I have some news for you about Giggannis, who is the Salvation member that we fought last time. I managed to put a tracker on him before he retreated, and I was surprised to discover that he did not return to the Salvation ship as we would have expected. He's still in Lando. Not fully sure where in Lando he is, but he's definitely in the general area. There is a craft fair in town this weekend in the town of Haywick, so that is of a concern to me that he is too close to civilians. I think it's something that you and everybody else are going to have to go and check out and make sure that he is not in the area and that the people are safe.
Have we been there before?
You haven't been to Woodworks?
No, like
I
Hay
rarely
Bale.
leave the cafe, so
No, have we been to Hay Bale? Or can we open a portal? Or are we gonna have to take the van? If that's the case, we're gonna have to kidnap Alexis again.
what was that?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Okay, so the closest location you've ever gotten to... so the closest place you've ever got to Lando or even general area to Haywick is actually in Jack's farm. But you did set a marker previously, Jack, in the woods close to it.
So, I believe it's close to my farm, which I believe we set up a portal last time. We could go that way.
Yes, but we probably should still grab the van just in case, depending on how far it is from your home to there. It'll be
Can we take
faster.
the van through the portal?
Yes, we can.
Mm-hmm.
So who wants to drive?
Have I not found a way to bodge the portal system with my own technology yet? Because like
Roll a D6.
I can go where I want, so these guys should be able to as well. 2 + 2 is 4.
4.
Minus
So
1.
you can do a close approximation. You can at least probably launch them onto a neighboring road, but you won't be able to get them directly at the fair.
Did you say launch?
Mhm.
Why you say launch?
Because he's releasing a portal.
Okay, you say launch. Well, we about to be shoot out of a cannon because if that was the case, we definitely taking the van.
Let's do that then.
Launch? You want to get shot out of a cannon? All right, I'm down.
The
Let's go.
van. Just take the van.
Listen, I want to get shot out of something. All right.
Before everybody leaves, I take Axel to the side and have a little conversation with him about the importance of taking a leadership role now that he is the Red Ranger. I'm being that mentor guy that I'm supposed to be.
So you're trying to be Zordon?
You need to do the voice.
So what exactly does Jay say to Axel?
Axel, I understand that becoming the Red Ranger was thrust upon you quite quickly and wasn't necessarily something that you chose, but now more than ever, it's important that this team has a clear leader, and that leader is you. So take the what is that Earth parlance? Take the bull by the nose, or something like that.
Bull by the horn, Jay.
Yeah, take the bull by the eye and lead them into battle, as only I know that you can.
And I appreciate this, Jay. I know if I ever need you, you'll be there to help me. Now, one thing I will say is I think we need to figure out a way to not only find the Blue Ranger, but get him to understand our dynamic. Because the power is strong, and it's hard. Sometimes it's a lot on us.
And this team definitely has a unique dynamic at this point. Yeah, I don't think anybody could join this team and fit in with the group. So I agree. I'm not sure how we can find a new Blue Ranger, but I'll put it in the back of my mind. And
I think the Alte-Beast can help us find them too, because Volt coming to me with the key that shows that there's a symbiotic bond between us and our beast.
That's true. Actually, is it Inferno, Bryn? The blue?
Inferno, yeah.
Inferno may already be way ahead of us and already be looking for a new partner. He's been acting strangely ever since he was disconnected from you, so maybe he is already looking.
Yeah, he might be lonely too. We should probably play one more.
I'll do that. I'll have plenty of time while I'm here at the base.
And keep Kira away from them. She's too strong. She'll break them.
Right. I'm gonna give 2 points of energy to Alter Warrior for his mentoring role while Dr. Brent has been away. I'm also going to give 1 point of energy to Alter Red for bringing up the possibilities with the blue port key. Okay, so are you all going to go into the van?
One last thing. One last thing.
Go for it.
Axel, you can let the others know as well. You mentioned staying in touch with me while I'm at the base. I have a new method of doing that. I won't need to communicate through your morphers anymore. Once you are morphed, I'll be able to communicate with you directly into your helmets. So we have that way of staying in touch in battle as well.
Oh, so we finally figure out communication through the helmet without the morphers. That's great. We should probably come up with the headsets too, so that way we can stop doing this every time we get a call.
Yeah, they are rather large to be wearing out in public. I'll work on something.
Now let's figure out a cloaking method too, because people gonna figure out we're Power Rangers real easy with these.
Yeah,
I thought it was the Mechanic Tour 9000.
Nick is jiggling the keys.
References. Get it, your wall jar.
So Nick has the keys to the van right now, right?
Yes.
Alexa walks over, it snatches his keys like, I'm driving.
Okay, so is everyone getting in the van?
Yes, I'm walking to the group. I'm walking to them. I'm also letting them know that we can now communicate when we're morphed without doing this.
So we don't have to do this anymore?
No, our helmets now have speakers and headphones, and we can communicate through the headsets now. We're gonna figure out that way demorph too, so we can stop doing this.
Okay, Jay, you are currently at the helm, so you're able to activate a portal, but can you please roll to do so?
I can. Sorry about this, guys. It's inevitably going to be a 1. Oh, well, hello. It's a 6, so 8.
6. So that's an 8 because of your bonus. So as a result of your well-known skills of technology, your portal calculations, which is generally a bit more advanced than Dr. Brent's, you're able to not only open a portal, but in close proximity to the fair that's within the forest, quite close to where you guys are heading. So that you're now able to obviously use the portal as soon as you start up that engine. So, Alexis, can you roll me a d6 to see if you start up the engine, please?
Please be lucky. Please be lucky. Please be lucky. 4.
4. Okay, so you've been started up. There's no issues, and you're able to proceed ride within that. Can I have Jack, Axel, Nick? Can you roll me a d6, please?
4.
4, 3.
That is a 4.
Okay, all of you are safely in. You buckled in. There was no side effects from Alexis starting up the car. You're able to proceed, and you shoot through that portal and enter straight onto the roads in Haywick. So you are now sort of like strolling and zooming through the streets, and that is when you instantly you see the signs that are coming up for the fair. Now, they're temporary signs because it's generally a sort of like a rare event. They don't really host it that often. And as you are turning off towards the woods, that's when you start seeing a lot of like parked cars in sort of like temporary like parking zones. So, Alexis, can you roll me a d6 to see how you proceed through that?
Hold on. There was.
That will be a 1.
Okay. So, unfortunately, as you go to see a parking space, you don't quite get the speed right. So instead of coming to a complete stop when needed, you actually hit the van into one of the temporary bollards that are right in front of it, which is made of wood.
Ow! Sorry,
so
guys.
That's when you have a sudden crash and everyone gets jolted as a result of that.
Everyone okay back there?
I know you ain't. I know you ain't break my car. I know you did not crash my car.
It's still running.
Oh my God! I don't have the fire key. You know how much I got to actually use a torch now. I actually have to use a torch. Oh my gosh!
I don't think it's that bad. She turns off the van and steps out to check the damage.
Okay, roll d6.
All right, roll d6. I am not touching that cursed d6 again. God bless America.
Everyone is not American.
There is a pretty significant dent where the wood has come into contact with it.
A dent in the van or a dent in the wood?
In the van.
Oh, no.
Alexis like tries to get between it and where Axel's gonna get out of the car, and it's like it's fine, nothing's wrong.
Axel's voice is about to go up 3 notches, so turn me down. My God!
Can I place a morphical to Axel because his like blood pressure has spiked on the system and that's of great concern to me.
roll a d6.
That's a 6.
So you're able to put a call through to Axel.
Axel, are you okay?
Jack busts out the church fan and starts fanning him. It's okay. It's okay.
Nick, are you able to tell me what's going on? Axel's blood pressure and heart rate are through the roof.
It's understandable, but he's going to be okay. He just needs 20 years.
It looked like
It is in that moment as Jay's making this call that you see Kira pop up behind him and just go, "Hey guys, what are you doing?"
Get off the line.
Like I said, Alexis is still trying to block Axel from seeing the damage, even though he's probably already seen it at this point.
Look like a rabbit kicked it. Look like a rabbit-sized Zord kicked the front of it.
Well, I would say it would be an elephant that made that damage, but I suppose you're not like that anymore.
Get off the phone.
Hi, Kira.
Hi. You might want to hurry up. I don't know how long this fair is going to be secure.
Well,
That is true.
We're taking care of things. Just,
Well, as long as everything's okay, I'll leave you to it.
It's not okay, but it will be.
Someone gonna buy me a churro. Someone give me something and give me some bubble tea. I need bubble tea with it.
Come on, Axel. I'll get you a churro.
Let's go.
So Jay hangs up.
Okay, so are you all proceeding into the fair area?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so as you guys travel through, you can start seeing a lot of like randomly popped up kiosks. There's people that are currently selling off some of their like baked goods that they've been doing. There is an axe throwing area. There is competitions that are going further on. But there's one kiosk in particular that kind of stands out to you all. As you go through that, you see that there's this one chap that's sitting behind one of the kiosks. He's actually got all these woodworks made up that he's carved himself. The level of detail is actually quite high. There's even some larger ones behind him. You also see like a very selection of other items as well. But I'm going to let the owner of that kiosk explain what he's got in front of him. So, Jace, can you tell me exactly what your kiosk is currently presenting?
Okay. So in my lovely little kiosk, I've got like different types of either like clay works or wood carvings. Like some of them look like eldritch, like Cthulhu beasts. Some of them look like fairies. Some of them look like just simple birds and stuff. Just got a whole random assortment in the kiosk. Yeah.
Okay, so all of you guys do notice this as you're walking through, but I'll let you decide where you're going to go.
Alexis is actually going to stop at the kiosk and these are so pretty.
Thank you.
So what's Jack going to say?
I was going to say, does Jack see an eagle amongst those birds?
Roll me D6.
6?
You do see one.
Eagle!
Can I look for a rabbit?
Roll a D6.
Don't you be cursed this time.
You need a new bag of D6s.
You need new dice.
Yeah, you don't see anything that even closely resembles a rabbit.
Ooh. Does Axel see some bubble tea?
I'm telling you, no. Not at this kiosk, anyway.
Jack's
sure?
gonna go up to Jace with the eagle that he found and ask, "How much for this?"
This is 300.
300. Wow, that's a bit. It's a bit
That's
pricey.
Jack is broke.
Yeah. Jack works
excuse
on the
me,
farm.
Mister, do you have any rabbits?
I mean, not here, but like probably back. I probably have like one of those miniature ones, like back in my studio.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not that far from here. I don't think.
Jack just cuts me. I'll give you 15.
15 what?
15 monies.
Okay. No.
Listen here.
Lowest I'll go for it is 250.
Listen. No, I got you, Jack. I got you. Listen, you give me some bubble tea and this eagle. I give you the keys to a van with a rabbit-sized hole in it.
It's not a hole, it's just a dent.
The bubble tea is that way, and I don't need a van right now.
Okay, well, I did my best. Nick, let's go get this tea.
Right, I'm going to give 2
actually-
points of energy. Sorry, real quick. 2 points of energy to our new addition. Just because of two things. One, he values his craft and he has put a lot of effort into it. And two, I'm also going to give him a point of energy relating to pointing out where the bubble tea is because he has been listening to your conversations.
While the others are checking out the wood sculpts, Nick has gone to a churro cart to fetch churros for the entire group. Different flavors, including one cinnamon roll, a Fruity Pebbles one, apple pie one, and 2 regular churros. So there's 5 total. Which one does everyone want?
Well, that's fine for me, but what everyone else is going to eat?
Do you have a chocolate one?
No. The
Can
closest
I
one...
try the Fruity Pebbles one? I've never had that.
You got it. He gives the Fruity Pebbles one.
Right, I'm going to give a point of energy to you, Nick, as a result of thinking of everyone while everyone was occupied with Jace's kiosk.
Axel?
Jack is still trying to haggle.
I want the cinnamon. Give me the cinnamon.
Listen.
You got it.
Okay, fine. How about this? How about this? You seem like a nice guy. I will keep this eagle for you because the thing is, if you want a miniature one, I probably have one in my studio. That one you can get for like 50. But this one, do you see this? No.
I know, but it reminds me of my friend Frost. And maybe I shouldn't have said
Alexis
okay.
looks at Jack like, really?
it's my pet parakeet. Kind of looks like an eagle.
Your pet parakeet that looks like an eagle.
Yes, and he's called.
How? Like,
I'm gonna get Jack to roll a d6 for deception.
That'd be a 4.
Okay, so Jace,
so.
you kind of can believe it. Maybe it's this color scheme of the parakeet in question, or maybe it's like a weird kind of breed. But you get the kind of sense that he might generally be coming up with a bit of BS, but it does seem plausible.
Listen, Jace. If I can call you Jace.
Yeah.
Baby, he never gave us his name. How'd you know his name?
That is a point.
It's on the thing.
It's on the. Literally says it right here.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Mr. Jace.
No problem.
I am going to quickly just give a point of energy to Alexis because that was a point that I don't think was ever established.
Yeah. Well, listen, Jay. He works at a farm, and let me tell you, he's around fumes, and the sister hits him with a shovel now and then. So he's delusional. Yes.
What?
It's okay. We accepted him for who he is, and them fumes are strong. Don't let him talk about it because he's gonna be saying crop dusting all day.
You saying something about me?
No, buddy.
What?
We're not.
What? Oh, okay.
Yeah, eat your fruity pebbles. Eat your fruity pebbles.
If you, I can keep the eagle for you, and you can pay for it in installments if you want.
I'll take it.
Okay. So you do realize I'm only gonna hand it to you if you pay at least half.
He reaches into his pocket and puts whatever he has in his
Right. Roll a
Jay's hand.
d6 for me to see how much you've got.
3.
Okay, so you come close to the amount, not the full amount of a half, but you probably at least have just over 100.
Can I chip in? I want to chip in. I want to chip in.
D6 for me, see how much you've got on you.
You want to roll?
Yep.
All right, look. I'm on. Come on. Throw the homie. Oh, snap, that's a 6.
Okay, you'd easily make up beyond the rest. In fact, it probably comes to a closer total of 260.
Oh.
Before handing it over, Jack goes, "How about this? All right, I've got an idea. I've got a lot of trees on my farm that could do with chopping down, which means that you'll have a lot more materials to work with. How about we work out a bit more of a deal here?
Okay. Okay.
I give you maybe 2 or 3 of my trees that are about 30 feet tall each, which gives you about at least this much of wood to work with. So I basically, I should take your whole shop."
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, if you give me if you give me 3 trees that are 30 feet tall, how are they diameter wise though? Because I like they need to be thick trees. I don't like. I don't want like.
They're pretty thick. They're pretty thick.
Okay. If you give me that, I will give you this eagle, and I will do a custom 7-foot piece for you.
I'll take it.
7
Shakes
foot.
it.
Wow.
Okay,
Dang.
I've just given Axel a point of energy. I've also given one to Jack, and I've also given one to Jace. So as a result of helping out a friend, that's why I give one to Axel. For purchasing one of Jace's wares, that's why you've got a point of energy, Jack. And then obviously for haggling and obviously providing some form of solution and compromising, that's why I've given a point of energy to Jace. Okay,
Right.
So as you guys are all congregated together, that is when I'm going to have you all roll a d6 for me, please.
Are you sure you want me to roll it with these dice? Are you sure?
It's
Uh,
your
proceed.
dice.
Am I included in this?
Yep. Yes, you are rolling d6 as well. 3.
Is it perceiving?
It is perceiving, yes.
Then I
Can I
rolled
get-
a 5, which means I'm rolling a 6.
I have a 4.
Okay, Naxel.
I got a 3.
Okay, so everyone starts hearing a slight commotion as if trees are being broken at a distance. There's more crushing sounds that you're starting to hear as well. And that's when you also start hearing a notable buzz.
Oh, just when we're having fun.
Guys, do you hear that?
I do.
Right. Jace, could you do us a favor? Do you know where like the nearest fire exit is?
We're in an open wooded area, dude.
Do we know where to evacuate to?
Yes, there and there.
Could you just start maybe telling people that they might want to head that way?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll help you. I'll turn around to the other guys like, go.
Yep.
Do something.
It is in this moment that as you guys are all congregating and trying to actively, try and ascertain where all the fire exits are, that is when a locust drops just sort of like behind you guys. It's still a distance away, but it was enough for that sudden locust drop in to send everyone screaming. And that is when you start hearing more trees crush down. Another locust drops from the sky further down. It is that new type that you guys have seen before, the one that can fly. It's got a longer sort of like barrel on its arm, which is used to fire laser blasts with a greater potency. Another one then soon drops further away, causing more screams erupting, and people start randomly dispersing and running away during this chaos. So we're going to go to popcorn initiative if anyone wants to start off with any form of combat as their first move. But before that, I'm going to let you guys discuss this. So I'll throw it back to you guys before we start the combat.
How have they landed? Are they kind of surrounding us, I'm guessing?
They're in different spots. So one of them is far behind you. Another one's probably about 20 foot away. And then another one is about 35 feet away from your location. Generally, it's further within the actual fair because you guys are still in like the close entrance area, which also highlights how much of significant Jace is to be close at the front of an entrance. That's quite a key point.
How close is Jace from us? Can he hear us?
Well, considering we're right next to his booth, I would say yes.
Oh, I don't know if he started leaving, started helping people escort or not.
Started to usher out before that started happening, so I don't know where we kind of ended up.
Yeah, how close is Jace from us right now?
But you mean how
Brandon.
far is Jace to you
Yeah.
guys?
Because
I'm helping. We're helping
you would've-
people exit.
Yeah, you can do so. Yeah. You're basically right in front of the kiosk as the others are sort of like right in front of you at the kiosk at this moment. So what is it you instinctively do, Jace?
So I like because given they do like a fire walk to let people know like where the exits and stuff is. So I'm gonna go to the nearest fire alarm and I'm going to break that. And then I'm just going to start getting people to just move out, just start ushering people out.
Okay, no worries. Yeah, roll a d6 for me, please.
Okay. 2.
2. So you do run straight over to the fire alarm that is quite close to your counter. It's also sort of treated as an emergency alarm if salvation ever do turn up, including the low casts. So you do ring that straight off the bat, and people start noticing that the alarm's going off, and some of them are actually going in the wrong direction as a result of where the low casts have dropped. Others are where they're at the entrance. They're already sort of like running off in a different direction. You also see that some VPs. Vital City Police Department has already appeared. I forgot what the initials are. I'm so dumb. but I'm going to give you a point of energy for raising alarm as soon as you could. And that's for Jay, sorry.
Yeah.
So what are you guys doing, like, you four?
Those who are going the wrong way, I want to try and intercept those before they come in contact with a low cost.
Okay, Nick?
Nick is going to place the remaining 3 churros down at Jace's stall. And he's going to eye the one that's behind us and just start walking towards him very calmly.
Okay, Alexis?
How, like, if she ducked behind it, how visible would she be to everyone else?
You generally have quite a lot of people eyes on you, Jace included. There is a few people sort of like running away and sort of like passing you guys, trying to sneak past the low cost while it's not really noticing you. Axel, what are you doing?
I'm going for the one that's struggling. That would be the one that I'll be worried about the most, just because the further away, the more easier to be able to get to people, civilians. So I'm running towards the one that's farther away, trying to get his attention.
Okay, can I have first, Jack, can you roll me a d6, please? See if you're able to sort of like grab the attention of those that have gone the wrong way and not following the fire evacuation process.
6.
Okay, so you managed to grab their attention and redirect them. How do you do so?
I am going to quickly like climb up a tree that's nearby and just kind of get their attention and shout to them and point to the direction that they need to go in to be safe.
Okay, roll me a d6, please.
4.
Okay, so you're able to climb up the tree. You're able to grab their attention. They've noticed you. They're still in a panic state, but at the very least, they are going to listen to you.
So it's okay, guys. Breathe. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out, and calmly evacuate yourself this way.
Okay, Axel, can you roll me a d6, please, now to see if you can get that low cast attention?
All right, Jack got a 6. Let me get a 7. Okay, that was a 4, but we're gonna let it work.
That's good. You do manage to get the low cast attention. How do you do so?
First, I'm gonna find something on the ground, hopefully a rock, and chuck it at him.
Okay.
Next, I'm gonna call it a stupid poopy head.
Okay, roll me a d6 to see if you actually hit the low cast with that stone.
All right, I had a 4. Let me get a 5. Wow, that was another 4. Okay.
Okay, so as you throw that stone, you manage to clip into him. The low cast is now fully fixated on you. Okay, Jace, what are you planning to do?
At this, would you say that most of the people have exited at this point?
Quite a few people have started veering off. There are even the people that Jack has sort of like helped out from going the wrong direction. There is less people further deep in. There are a few trapped further down, but generally a good lot of people have now followed the correct route and got back to their cars and such.
Okay, I'm gonna go back to my stall, grab an axe that I had there for show, but it's still an axe. So I'm just gonna grab that, and I'm gonna go into the fair and try and see if I can get the people that are still inside out.
Okay, so we're gonna go into popcorn initiative now. I assume since Axel did the stone throw, he's gonna be the one to go first. So let's go into that. So popcorn initiative, in case you're not familiar, Jace, it's when there's like everyone has to have one turn before the round finishes. It's generally popcorn as in saying who goes who goes next after their turn. Keep going until everyone's had their turn. If the GM goes last, he gets 2 turns. So do keep that in mind, because you will end the turn and then start the new one. So Axel, what is your first move?
All right, so I'm pretty sure the monster mad from that rock being thrown at him and being called a stinky poopy face.
Ed.
He will be slightly enraged, yes.
It's okay, sticky poopy head. And now I'm continuing to sort of run at him. We're gonna keep it easy this first move. We're just gonna run and we're just gonna jump up and boom, punch him in the face. That stinky poopy face.
Okay, roll me a d6, please.
That is a 1. I missed completely.
Okay, so you do go for a swing, but the low cast manages to dodge you quite easily and evades to your side. So unfortunately, it's going to have to be your turn. Who's going next?
Let's give it to the monster. I want to see what the monster gonna do.
Okay, and as a result of your strike, the low cast is going to go for a same punch similar to you and start gripping its fist and swinging a punch straight into you. Unfortunately, he doesn't move as fast as you did, and you're able to just sort of like get out of the way before he's able to strike you. So I'm now going to go to a further foot, and I'm going to say about one of the other locusts that is only 20. I believe I said 25 feet away. So that one further along is started smashing into one of the popcorn vendors. And it started gathering some of it. It's also started. The other one further afoot is also wrecking stuff and grabbing some of the bags of sugar and all of the like sweet treats that are on the ground, and just trying to scoop it all up, and starts running further and deeper within to the fair. So I'm going to have that as my turn. I am now going to pass this over to Jace.
I will look around to see if there's any stragglers around.
Okay, roll me a d6, please.
Yeah. 2.
So you notice that someone is ducking behind the counter, at least 1 or 2 people, but you can't generally see anyone else in the area.
I'll go over to those people. And I'm gonna point them towards the exit, and I'm gonna tell them to head out that way. But I'm gonna ask them if they've seen anybody else around, so I can go check for them.
Okay, roll me a d6, please.
3.
So you notice it's actually 2 kids hiding underneath there. They're only about 13, 14 rough margin, you can probably gather. However, they do actually listen to you, and you tell them to go in that specific direction. But they both look at you and go, "Sorry, we don't know where everyone is. We weren't really watching them. We're kind of now looking at the locusts."
That's fine. Just get that way and get to safety. And I'm going to go with them to the exit, just in case.
Okay, I'm going to give you 2 points of energy for not only helping out those that have been left behind that are too fearful to move, but also for making sure that you direct the kids to a safe spot rather than just let them go on their own. So that's 2 points of energy for you. So who are you going to pass it to next, Jace?
I'll pass it on to Jack.
Let's go. So from my bird's eye view that I've got in the tree, what can I see?
Roll me d6.
That would be a 4, so +1, 5.
Okay, so as you're sort of like looking around, you notice that the low-casts who have gathered all of the sugar and sweet treats have started roaming further into the actual fair. So they're going past, all the kiosks and stuff, leaving a lot of different ones untouched, just generally the ones that are food-based that they seem to be going after. And also you can see that there's a lot more people that have exited out of the area. So generally the area is more clear, but you do notice that Jace has just sort of taken some kids towards some of the police officers that are just on the borders of the fair, the entranceway.
Okay, so there's nobody around to really see me do weird shit. Oh, stuck.
Dude.
Sorry.
Young man, we're gonna talk about your mouth.
It's okay, I'll put it later.
So I am going to try and launch myself towards the one low-cast that has been stealing all the food and try and jump.
Okay. Yeah, no worries. Roll a d6 for me, please.
6.
Okay, so you managed to perfectly sidekick tackle this Locust as it's running with food. Obviously, it's dropping quite a lot of it. It's not quite got a good technique for gathering this random selection of items, but you do manage to kick into its side and knock it a foot. Roll me d6 for damage, please.
2.
So you do 2 points of damage to it. Yeah, we go.
If you want to have some snacks, you're gonna have to pay for those, buddy.
Okay, you're going to pass it to next, Jack.
I am going to pass it over to Nick.
All right. The one that I was walking towards was the one that was behind us. He's still there, right?
Yes, he is still there. You're generally able to get into a good sideways position from the Locust because it's currently fixated on Axel, who first went to do the first swing, and it tried to redo the same and completely missed as well.
Nick is gonna summon his VCPD Tonfa.
Okay,
and he's gonna kind of walk up to the bug's side and just whisper in his ear, "What happens when a bug gets struck by lightning?" And he's gonna jam the Tonfa into its neck.
Okay. Roll me your d6 for that, please.
He's gonna super this.
Okay. I haven't heard that phrase in a while.
So I rolled a 3.
Okay, yep, you rolled a 3, so that with the +2, you've done 5. So as you go to bring out the baton and use its stun mode, the stun baton mode, you strike straight into. Let me just see this. Okay, you managed to strike straight into it. Can you roll me a d6 to see if you're able to stun it, please?
That is another 3.
Okay, so you do manage to zap it with him, but it hasn't quite fully taken the full effect of being stunned. So you do 4 points of damage to that Locust as a result of using that weapon.
You need to finish off the line.
Well, I would say the same thing that happens to everything else, but he still stands.
Okay, so who you pass it to next? Nick?
Oh, Alexis, help!
How cleared out is the area around us again?
It's generally it's a lot less packed, and there might be a few people that are sort of like gathering near the entrance close, but they're not keeping an eye on you. Generally, the only person that's probably within in view is Jace.
Okay. I am gonna pull out the Prime X6 laser that I got. You remember that?
Yep, I remember that. Yep.
And I am going to fire at the Locust that Axel is dealing with.
Okay. Roll me your d6 then, please.
Be nice. 5.
Okay, so you bring out the laser, and you do arm it up, and you blast it straight at that Locust, and it hits directly into him. So you do that 4 points of damage. Oh, hang on. So you got 5, did you say?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you get an extra point of damage onto that.
Sorry, mouthful of food.
So you do see it starting to sort of like spark as you've done that blast into it. Jace, can you roll me a d6 real quick?
Okay. 6.
6. So you do actually notice that it's a bit odd that not only are these guys all fighting the Locust when everyone else has run, but also find it weird that Alexis has just brought out a huge laser gun that looks industrial, like industrial.
Nowhere.
Yeah, which you may also recognize is one of the devices that has been used by Alpha Labs previously that they've been working on. But you also find it a bit weird that one of them happens to have a baton that belongs to one of the police as well.
Interesting.
Who are these guys?
Okay, so we're going to start another round now. So who's going next, Alexis?
Everyone's up on the table, right?
Everyone's on the table.
I'm gonna give it to you because I actually care about my teammates.
Excuse
Oh, to
me.
me.
Yeah, so you don't have 2 turns.
Okay, so
Fun.
as the damaged Lowcast has kind of been taken back by all of those hits that has been dealt to him, you actually see that the other one that Jack has just kicked to sort of like get up and quite enraged and start charging at him, and that's when he's going to bring out the blade on that's attached to its arm and try and strike into him with that, and it does actually manage to strike into you, Jack, and it slashes into you with with the blade fully impacted across your chest. And you take 2 points of damage. But it is in that moment that the other Lowcast has got further away from you, and that's when you hear all these branches crash to the side. And when they crash down, you actually start hearing massive footsteps, and that is when Giggannis enters into the area and goes straight over to the Lowcast. And sees it and goes, "Thank you," and picks up all of the sugar and the goods that it's picked up and just starts shoving them down into his mouth and just starts gnawing on them. And
Hey,
that
Ugly,
is when,
don't you know sugar rots your teeth?
And that is when he gains 20 points of health.
Oh, crud.
Okay.
Sugar rots your teeth.
Not if you're Giggannis. Okay, so I'm going to pass this over to Jace because he would have noticed Giggannis come through further foot. He's quite tall. He's about closer to 8 foot tall. So you would have heard the crashing of the trees and the sort of like just about sea that is in the distance, whereas the other rangers are currently obviously fighting the Lowcasts. Or other people are fighting the Lowcasts, should I say, because you don't know the rangers.
I'm going to do something incredibly stupid, and I am going to go to the nearest Lowcast and take a chop at it with my axe.
Okay, can you roll me a d6, please?
Hold on. 3.
3. So as you've gone charging into this Lowcast where they're all fighting it, you managed to just about get a hit in onto it. So as you hit your axe into it, you sort of like dice right across it, and it does actually take a substantial hit. Even though it's not much of a hit, because you're obviously not got the same strength as the others seem to have, you're able to take out that Lowcast, and it pushes back, and then you just suddenly see it sort of like fall to the ground, and then all of it sparks off, and then you just see it sort of disintegrate, and that Lowcast has been destroyed.
What the hell?
Do any of us see that?
Yes. Can we have? I think Nick and Axel would have seen this instantly because of them being in fighting this. Jack and Alexis, you will need to roll if you want to see.
2d6 or 1d6?
1d6.
Am I aware of it as well back at base?
Roll me a d6, Jay.
Do I even have to say, what does this face tell you?
That's 5.
5. Okay, so Jack, you would have heard this commotion and noticed that just at the corner of your eye, you see that this citizen has just come running up to a Lowcast while you always are fighting it and manages to deliver the one hit that takes it out.
Nice.
And what was it you rolled, sorry, again, Jay?
6.
6. So you would have witnessed this because you're able to sort of like hack in to a bit of surveillance, mostly through the morphers. You kind of see it all over the place, but you're able to sort of like slow it down to get a better picture. You're also able to sort of hack into the temporary CCTV footages. Thanks to your ability, you're able to sort of like isolate it out. So if the Rangers do need to do anything, you're able to sort of like stop other people from discovering who and what they are. So yeah, you did notice this finishing attack by Jace as he runs through.
So can I place a call to Axel immediately imploring him to get the civilian out of there.
You may. You roll a decent. Actually, yeah, I'm going to say you won't have to roll for this. You're able to generally, because of your high roll, I'm going to say you're able to fiddle around and instantly contact him through his morpher.
Okay.
If you wanted to.
Axel, come in.
Hey, Jay, I'm a little occupied. Make it quick.
You need to get the civilian out of there. I don't know what he's doing there.
Copy that. Hey, Jack.
Yep.
Jack, get Jace out there as soon as possible. We need, and everyone, make sure everyone can get out. At this point, we need to, you know what?
Okay, I'll get him out. You guys do what you need to do.
Now, Brendan, how many people is still around?
Generally, it's quite all clear now. There's no more civilians generally in the area. A lot of people have drove off. The city police department have also cordoned off the entrance, so no one can really get through. You're still generally within earshot of anyone in the back, but a lot of the police are sort of like starting to herd people away, allowing them to leave in their cars, and slowly, increasing the perimeter so that everyone's going further and further away.
Okay. So it's clear. Well, Jason stood. I'm gonna need Jason to get out there so he doesn't see us more.
More phenomenal.
Unless Nick wants to use his ability and make a blinding light for me to morph.
That is something you can do.
You want me to blind a civilian?
Sacrifices need to be made.
How about I just usher him in a certain direction where he can't see us anymore?
That works too, but
He also has to want to go. Is the problem with that?
Whose turn is it right now?
I think it was still on me, but I was gonna pass it to Axel.
That works out. Yep. I was wondering who. But
I just start talking.
Go on him.
Well, again, is Jack able to get Jace to at least not pay attention to me right now?
I will say you could probably have Jack somehow distract him, but he is at a greater distance. It would actually be more logical for Nick to try and do so because he's in closer proximity. But you are able to try depending on who you want to do your teamwork roll with.
All right, let's break this up then. Let's change it up. Jack, come to me. Nick, handle Jace. Alexis, I want you to focus more on the locust since you have the pum pum out right now. Pum pum.
It's a laser.
Pum pum.
Laser. Just call it a laser.
I'm grown. Pum pum.
Laser.
Pum pum. We don't got time for recording.
Right, I'm going to give a point of energy to Axel, but obviously now you've got to up to you what move you want to make.
All right, so this is, like I said, Jack, come to me. Nick, if Jay doesn't want to leave, keep him occupied long enough for us to, as Alexis handled the locust with a pum pum.
Laser.
On it.
Right, so I'm going to say both. I think Nick and yourself, Axel, will need to roll your d6s together. If you roll less than a 7, then I will say you're not able to distract Jace from whatever you're going to try and do, Axel.
Oh, crap.
We get a +2 to teamwork with me, right?
Exactly.
Oh, we got this.
I rolled a 4, so +2 is 6.
Yep.
Oh, I can get a 1 as long as I don't get a
And you?
It's the 6.
Okay, so Nick, you're able to go over to Jace and avert his eyes and sort of like approach him in such a way that he turns away from Axel. But what do you say when you go up to him?
He goes and looks at where the locust was like, what were you thinking? That was dangerous.
You look like you needed help, but at the same time, it looked like y'all got this as well.
The help is appreciated, but at your safety? Are you nuts?
Yes.
Honesty.
Right,
We need to leave now. It's not safe. Let's go.
Point of energy for Nick for making a good point.
Honesty.
Yeah, as a result, Axel, they've just been able to distract, obviously, the local community from what you're about to do. So go for it.
All right. Wait, had Jack come to me yet? Has he by my side?
I'm still fighting one of them.
Okay.
You still fighting one of them? Yeah, he probably heard you, but unfortunately, at this present, he's not able to get to you.
Okay, well, that's okay. I believe charge.
Anyone else
It's
wants to join him?
time.
Nope. Go, Axel.
March! Alter! Ranger!
A chance.
I was excited.
Oh, this is pretty cool.
You're back.
Okay, so Axel is now fully morphed and becomes Ultra Red.
That low cut is still in front of me, right?
Yes, the low cast is in. Well, no, the low cast that was in front of you has been defeated by Jace with that swing of the axe. So the ones that are still available, the one that's close to Jack, he's currently battling. The one that's just approached Giggannis, who is currently further back.
All right, well, let's take care of the one by Jack. So let's do two things. One, I want to use my wolf claws.
Okay,
You have the
that
energy
costs-
for that?
Oh wait, and let me check.
You actually do not, and you not need energy. Oh no, wait, that one. It's
67.
element
Oops.
use.
I done a typo.
Is it
hang on.
technically him using his key for the first time, though?
What did Axel originally have? I've already forgotten.
Dude.
I typed to 67 instead of a 6.
I should have had 12 energy at first. I mean, from me getting the 2 points of energy throughout the session.
Did you have 7? Did you say?
No, I had 12 at first because I didn't blink. I had 10 left from last session. Unless I'm wrong.
On this thing, it said you had 13.
Oh well, I'll listen to him.
13.
He's
Thank
smart.
you. In that case, we can put you to 7.
And a point of energy for Jace for being the only one that's observed the stuff in front of him.
You know what? Yeah. Totally right. Totally right. Point of
Paying
energy for
basic
you.
attention, unlike everyone else.
I can't see
Hey,
it.
I pay attention.
If I zoom in, I can't see. It's too blurry, so I actually have to go on Twitch and look at the stream.
Excuse me, I'm too good looking to pay attention.
Okay, so Ultra Red, what was you going to do? So you've got out your claw, so that's minus energy for the wolf claws.
And I want to lightning dash towards the locust next to Jack.
Okay, so that's part of your personal ability on your character card. So please roll a d6 for. I'm going to say you're going to have to do 3 movements in order for this for you to be able to get there. So it gives a +2 to your speed roll. So, but I want you to roll 1d6 for each dash.
Okay.
This is a free action move.
I don't need a soup for this. Please don't be like that one session. Please don't be like that one session.
You don't have any supers anyway.
Oh, we good. I'm a gangster. I don't need
more.
this. Ha! That's a 4. Yeah.
So, yep, roll the other next ones.
Okay. Here we go. That one is a 6.
And a last.
Okay. For my new homie that I just met today with the bomb name. Here we go. That's a 2.
Yep, that's all right. You've got +2 to speed, so it's a 4. So you managed to get right in front of the low casts in direction you generally want, right next to Jack as he's battling it.
We're just gonna go simple with it. I want to do an upper slash against his body.
Okay, can you please
Would you kindly?
Can you re-roll your 2d6?
Yeah, I got you.
Can you? Yeah.
Let me get these two out. There we go. That would be a 6.
Okay, so you do obviously use your claws and slash into him, and come in direct contact with him. You now roll for damage. +2 for your attack. I also forgot to mention you can re-roll one of your d6s for during your attack or damage roll. So it's up to you to choose which one.
Okay, I want to re-roll one C6 right now because it was a 1, and I had to re-roll it. Whew. Come on, big number. Good. Oh, that was a 12.
You got a 12. Blimey.
Real G's moving silence.
So you do manage to strike straight into that low cast. It's almost like appearing out of nowhere and doing these huge like zips of red right in front of the low cast, with Jack being like taken back by the sudden interruption. And you do manage to strike into the low cast, and it completely obliterates him. Oh, sorry. And you do defeat that low cast, so you get a point of energy.
Hey, that was mine.
Jack, I know, but I wanted to make sure you were safe. I need your help. We gotta handle Giggannis.
Oh, he's back.
Yeah.
Let's go get his slimy on.
Little lightning and ice combination.
Yep.
So Jack's going next, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. Go on, Jack.
So, how far away is Giggannis from us then?
He's approximately 12 feet from you.
Okay. I am going to start to run towards her.
Okay. So as you run towards, actually no, to be fair, he's probably more like 125 feet away from you. That's how far he actually is. Sorry, that would have been like right. It would have been like not that far, but right over there. You're like, oh, he's there. So yeah, he's probably about 125. So as you run up towards him, what is it you plan to do?
I am going to the low cast next to him, isn't there?
There's a low cast next to him. Yeah.
I am going to whip out my Alter Riser and take a shot at the low cast that is there.
Okay, so as you go and take a shot with that, and you blast, can you roll your 2d6, please?
Is it 2 or 1? I'm not morphed.
2d6. Your damage is set.
Okay.
But you also obviously point of energy for bringing that out.
That is a 6 and a 4. That's 10.
Okay, so you do blast. So you're going for the low cast, right? So you manage to get your Alterizer and blast into him, and it completely takes that low cast out with that blast. Because it goes straight into him, which basically sends him flying. Just as Giggannis is eating all this sugar that is brought to him. And that's when he brought his attention and went, "Whoa, what the hell was that?" And you get a point of energy for that.
I just look to him and go, "Hi, I'm Jack," and then go, "Emerge."
I think you mean it's morphin' time.
It's morphin' time.
Alter! Ranger!
You are morphed, sir.
Okay, so Alter Black joins the fight. What is it you're going to do now, Alter Black?
I'm just saying, I'm also the Alter Black Ranger. We're here to ruin your day.
Okay, so as Giggannis is looking, he goes, "Well, could you at least wait until I finished eating? Yeah, I need more food." And starts going towards you in your direction. So I'm going to take that as your move. Who's going next? The only two people that haven't gone yet are Nick and Alexis.
I will pass it over to Alexis.
Alrighty, so okay. That's my train of thought. And in that moment, it's like, oh, look, shiny. Anyway, so the locusts that they were dealing with are mostly gone, except for the one that was being Giggannis, right?
All of them are gone now.
Okay, all of them are
The
gone.
only thing
Okay.
that's left is Giggannis.
All
Bless
right.
you.
Thank you.
It's like, well, might as well put on my party clothes. Charge! It's morphin' time! Merge. Alter. Ranger.
Okay, so
Oh.
Alte now enters the fight. What is it you're going to do now?
I am going to use my Gigapounce to get as much air as I can, and try to use Crushing Elbow on Giggannis.
Okay, I'm going to say this is going to be a difficulty of 9 because you are at a distance.
Okay.
So if you're able to get that, then you obviously be able to make contact and you deliver that strike. So roll me your 2d6, please.
Please be lucky.
I love the expression.
What'd you get?
I don't want to say because I keep cursing myself. I got 2 ones.
I know, but I need... You got ones.
2 1. I'm
2
not
ones.
joking.
So as you've gone to jump, you have actually just slipped on some of the like containers
Banana
and stuff
peel.
that has been left on the floor that people have left on the floor. So you just fall and go straight to the ground, but you're able to sort of like catch yourself with your hands, but you don't quite go particularly far.
Is anyone around who sees this?
Nick, roll me a d6.
3.
This is it.
Does he though? Because he's ushering Jace out.
Yeah, but he would have been. He would have like pointed him in a different direction, and he would have heard, the morph call. Turned around and noticed that.
Alexis just like on the ground, like on her hands, and he's like,
Right, that's Alexis's turn. Nick.
Who next?
Is it the servant new round, or there's still one more person?
There's Nick. That's why I specified.
Oh, Nick. Nick, go ahead.
Yep.
Nick,
So
help
Nick
me.
is Nick is technically with Jace right now. He's pointing him in the direction, but he's making sure he's seeing safety because if he said go that way, but he doesn't go, then that's not really going to help him leave too. Jace, I think over here might be the best route for us. It's not the exit, but it's away from everything. Let's go.
Jace is going to turn to him, and I'm just checking because I have noticed the little ranger tidbits that they've been doing here and there, right?
Roll me d6. I don't think you probably would have noticed, but I don't think she also checked.
No,
so
not
if
this
she has-
ranger, as in like, for one thing, she put out a laser that shouldn't be on anybody in general, and well,
yeah, roll me a d6. I don't think you would have noticed Jack bring out a. Oh, yeah, she would have.
Two.
You would have noticed her laser. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, sorry.
2.
2. Yeah. So you obviously did remember about the laser and such. But you wouldn't have noticed anything beyond that because you had the forward. Nick had your full attention while everyone was continuing with their combat and fighting. So you wouldn't have noticed, for instance, Alexis, who was the closest to you now, or even Axel when he was there earlier, morph when they did.
Okay.
But randomly, some coloured explosions were in the forest.
I'm gonna follow Nick. I'll just keep going the way Nick asked me to go. and I'll just walk. Yeah, I'll just keep walking the way he wants me to go.
So, what made you so brave to do that?
People needed help, and that's about it.
So you
Plus, I wanted a chance to throw an axe at one of those things.
you can throw those too?
Not with accuracy, but sometimes.
Interesting.
Right, I'm going to give a point of energy to Nick for obviously keeping someone who could be in harm's way. Actually, no, 2 points of energy because you are focusing mostly on your current situation. So, although you cannot join the fight yet, you are thinking of someone else beforehand. So, I'm going to give you 2 points of energy instead. I'm going to take that as your turn. So, who's going to go next, Nick?
I'm gonna pass it to you.
Okay, so as you guys have just engaged Giggannis, he is then sort of like charged up because of all the sugar and stuff that he's just taken in. He is then going to crush his hands, make them enlarge, crush them to the ground, and then just throw basically a really tightly condensed dirt that has the consistency of rock at both Ultra Red and Ultra Black. So as a result of that, it does actually miss Jack, but it manages to slam into Axel. And it is in that moment that somehow his belt folds open, and because it manages to hit into the trigger, and that is when the blue port key goes flying out of his belt as Axel notices this and tries to grab it. However, it flies. It suddenly, almost as if it like got sparked or charged, because it ends up getting a bit more thrust and flies directly and closely towards Nick and Jace. Now, Jace, Nick, can you roll me a d6, please?
2.
The 1.
So you both hear this thud, but you have no idea what it was or where it came, or not necessarily where it came from.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, what the hell was that? Like, boom.
There's nothing around us.
It sounded heavy.
Nick is going to survey to see if he notices anything around him.
Okay, roll me a d6.
5.
5. So you do notice that something's like flashed almost close to you. You can't quite make out fully what it is yet. Jace, you also may check to see.
Yeah. 4.
4. So you do also notice the same thing.
Is that thing sparkling?
Yeah, 1 sec. Let me go check it out. Nick goes and doesn't touch it, but just goes to see what it is.
Okay, roll me a d6 if you identify it.
4.
4. So as you go over, you noticed it's got a blue hue, and it does look like the port key that once belonged to Axel.
Can I say I sneak up behind Nick to see what it was as well?
Yep, you can go into it, see it.
3.
3. So you do go up to it and notice straight away that there is a blue item on the ground. It looks like just like a small circle, but like an oval shaped. It's got blue hues on it. Not like that one.
It's similar enough.
It would probably look a bit more like this, but with more color.
Can I reach to pick it up?
You may roll a d6.
If he does go to touch it, Nick is going to slowly reach out to try to stop him, but
5.
he's not going to stop him.
5. Okay, so you instinctively go and grab this object on the floor, and that is when, at that moment, you come into contact with it. It almost is like a blue gleam suddenly shines bright, and it doesn't seem like the whole area, but it does seem like a huge energy is just emitted from it. and that's when you lift it up. And you would have seen this, Nick. You would have noticed straight away that this is the blue port key.
What have you done?
What is this? It looks very weird.
My key.
Right, Jay, can you roll me a d6, please?
Me?
Yes.
Uno.
You would have noticed that there was a sudden energy surge throughout that is directly linked into the Ultratech network that Dr. Brent has obviously set up to monitor. You don't necessarily know what it could be because obviously you've seen loads of different surges come through on different wavelengths as a result of the Rangers morphing.
But I would probably notice that the key is now active, right?
Yes, you would have seen an indicator.
Okay. I'm going to place a call to Axel immediately as the former owner of the key and current leader and say, Axel, your blue port key is now active. Is that with you?
No, it fell on my belt. Who has the key? Did anyone see where the key went to?
Nick is gonna answer the call, but in front of Jace. I think I know what's going on.
Nick, did you have the key?
No. Our new friend.
We have a friend?
Jay?
Okay, it is in that moment that Jay, you noticed that Inferno has started like climbing towards you to a desk, and then uses its trunk to pull open one of the drawers, and that is when you see the morpher that was put away by Dr. Brent.
Right. Yes, Inferno. I've seen this before. I know what to do, and I immediately turn and open a portal for Inferno to go through to meet where the Rangers are.
Okay, can you roll me a d6, please?
That's a 1 again.
A 1. So you're not able to send Inferno through the portal, because but you do obviously you can obviously use other methods to do so.
I'm going to literally open the front door. That's not working. Here you go. There's the door.
That is when you see Kira just wandering and just goes, you could just use Ultra White as a way to get through. Like Nick's Morpher, it could be a good way to like link in. That way you can just automatically send the portal through his Morpher, or better yet, he could do it.
I just kind of look at her blankly as if like I have no idea what she's talking about, and just keep holding the door open.
Yeah.
For God's sake, Nick, open the portal up. We're going to throw this to you because it seems like Inferno has got a pretty good idea of the situation. If the key works, then you should use it. And let me just get this Morpher out. Yeah. Okay, I got it. Open the portal, Nick. I'm going to go to the entrance point.
Nick is going to open the portal and tell Jace to stand back and get ready to change your life.
Okay, roll me a d6, please, Nick. I'm going to say difficulty of 3.
6.
So you're able to set up your portal. It links directly in to the base, and that is when Kira just sort of like flings it through the portal, and it drops down. Now, you may go to try and catch it if you want, Nick.
Nick will go and try to catch it.
Okay, roll me a d6, please.
4.
4. So you do manage to grab the Morpher as Kira's put it through, and that's when the portal instantly closes, as you are instinctively telling it that all it needed to open for was that item.
Yeah. So Nick approaches Jace, ready to get nuts.
Why not? I've got nothing else doing today.
So Nick gives Jace the Morpher.
Yep.
And he's showing his own key.
So you now decide what you want to do with that.
I guess, yeah, he goes to morph and see what happens.
Okay, so you know what the key words you need to say. So I would say that Nick would probably have to lead the charge so he knows what to do.
Are you ready? Follow my lead.
Tell him what to do.
Okay.
See that charge button? You're going to push that.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to call out the words. You may not know them yet, but you will. It's morphin' time.
Okay, say charge, and then the last person goes, it's morphin' time.
Yeah, charge. And we both hit the charge button.
Charge.
And it's morphin' time.
You can... There we go.
Just go.
Emerge. Alter. Ranger.
Emerge. Alter. Ranger.
Okay, so Alta Blue, the new Alta Blue has now joined the team, and Alta White has also morphed as well. So I'm gonna put that obviously as a continuation and go back into Popcorn Initiative, and I am going to give this to Alta White.
All right. So he'll go and kind of clap him on the shoulder. Welcome to the team. Ready to get scrappy? And
yeah,
he's gonna race off towards Giggannis, but we're very far away.
Okay, I am going to say that this is a free action, so you two are witnessing obviously the fight as you're going running towards the team, as they've obviously just been just sort of like recovering from Giggannis' hit. So, Alta White, you may continue from your turn, so you may perform a move if you wish.
Yeah. He's gonna test out the new headset feature. Everyone, say hi to the new guy.
Hello.
New guy? Who's new guy?
Wait, new?
Who is that?
I'm face down in the mud right now. What's going on?
Hello, guys. Who is this?
Jace?
Yes.
Jace, you grabbed the blue key?
Yeah, it was just there, shiny on the floor.
You just pick up anything randomly shiny you find on the ground?
I make woodwork.
I'm in the mud.
Well, welcome to the team. You do reckless things. You jump into action. You all right with me? You all right with me?
The question is, can you fight?
Let's see.
We'll go and hit that map.
So Nick is going to try to toss Jace forward towards Giggannis.
Okay, what's Jace gonna do in this reaction?
Jace is going to Jace is going to look at Alta White and go like, I trust you. Let's go.
Okay, teamwork attack for this one. So both of you roll with 2d6. What is it you're going to plan to do with being thrown, Jace?
I was going to do the Tusker swipe.
Okay, yep.
Yeah.
That's on your ranger card.
Mm-hmm.
And I rolled 2 4s, so that's 8 plus 2 is 10.
10, perfect.
So I rolled an 8.
Okay, so as you have gone to obviously grab Alta Blue, Alta White, you've gone to basically launch him by swinging around and flowing him straight towards Giggannis. You're able to then do your Tusker swipe, so you're able to swing your arm into Giggannis and like lodge it into the face. So I'm going to say that you now can roll your 2d6 for damage, which would be Alter Blue that needs to do so.
So that is an 8 again.
An 8. Okay, so yeah. Yep, you're able to do that. So Giggannis takes 8 points of damage.
Can I grapple him now? Can I try and grapple him now?
Yes, you may do so. Yeah, you managed to hold on to him as you. He's quite huge, but you're able to sort of like grapple around his neck. He's quite sizable, but you're able to sort of like pin him down a bit. Okay. And he's just sort of like what? Who's this new blue guy? I thought the other guy was supposed to be you. Points obviously to Alter Red.
Oh.
Also give 2 points of energy to both Alter Blue and Alter White for a combined move that takes down the boss straight off the bat. So, who is going next, Alter White?
I'm going to pass it to Alter Red.
All right. Now, after seeing this immaculate teamwork from Alter White and Alter Blue, it got me wondering. So I wonder, how close am I to Alter Yellow?
She's still a distance away. She needs to sort of catch up to everyone else.
Yeah, I'm face down in the mud right now.
But I will say that Alexis probably has recovered and starts making her way to you. Okay. So if you want to be joined in with a team attack, you can do so.
Oh boy.
Does sound like she's dazed and throwable, if that's what.
Yeah, that is true.
Oh my god! You know, just watching this immaculate moment, I go up to $1. If I look up to Jack and I'm like, Jack, do you think we can do that with Alexis?
Alexis can hear this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I can hear you.
Great. So you know the plan. So me and Jack are gonna run, grab Alexis from each shoulder, and throw her towards Giggannis.
Okay, I'm going to say it's a teamwork involving Alter Black rather than Alter Yellow. So both of you two need to roll me 2d6, please. I'm going to say this is a difficulty of 12, though, because Alexis is probably not expecting this, and she's definitely not helping with it either.
I'm shouting to Giggannis, you want to throw rocks at us? We're going to throw somebody who could throw rocks at you.
All right. I need a 12 for everything I love. I've been wanting to do this since day one.
Well, I rolled a 10.
That is great because I rolled a 6.
There we go.
Okay, so you both together have grabbed Alexis, and for some reason she's like, what? And you both
what?
fling her straight into Giggannis. Now, this is going to be a reaction roll to Yellow, so I'm going to let you choose what you're doing as a reaction to being thrown.
So they're gonna throw me in the air, right?
They've thrown you in the air.
At Giggannis.
There's no question about it. They have succeeded.
So I'm going to use the momentum of me going, up, down to try to do the elbow move I was trying to do earlier.
Okay, so you go straight into him. So roll me 2d6, please.
3 and 2. Gosh, dang it.
3 and 2. As a result of the success rate, a success of Axel and Jack, you do manage to do that elbow strike into Giggannis, because all you need to do is get your arm into position, and that's all it took. So roll me 2d6 for damage for you, Alexis, because you would have been the attacker.
Okay, now I get a 6. Really? 6 and a 3, so 9. Now I get a 6. The one time it doesn't really matter. Well, it matters, but it doesn't.
We land you for
I'm going to have you all, actually. As a result of everyone coming together and being a team, as well as doing the, all in Ranger form and being together as a group, I'm now going to have you all roll for grid die. Now, this is something I've just sort of come up with. The idea is each of you are going to get 2 dice each. I'm going to call you out. And the first roll will dictate what it's going to be. The second roll is going to dictate how many. So if you get a 1 or a 3, it's a super. A 2 or a 5, it's a mega. And if it's a 6, it's an ultra. then the amount of that follows with the second roll. So can I have everyone just roll me 1d6? I want to find out what you're all rolling.
Can I roll 2?
5,
Please.
2, 3,
5.
6.
5, 6. So those who just got from Mega, can you roll me a d6? Your d6s first. That's going to be the total amount. So I believe that is just Nick and Jace.
Okay.
So total amount 4,
3.
4, and 3. Okay.
Charlie
So
Brown.
there's now 10 megas. Those who rolled the super, which is Axel and Alexis, I believe.
1d6, right?
1d6.
I got a 6.
I got a 5.
Okay, so 11 onto the super. And Jack, can you roll me for the ultras, please?
Yay. 5.
Nice.
5. Right,
Why is it
everyone
I'm
roll
rolling
again for
good
me
when
for
it
the
does not
final
matter?
amount. Roll me a single d6 again, all of you, please.
All right.
5,
4. Why am I rolling good when it
3.
doesn't matter?
4 again.
4,
4.
3.
I got 4.
Okay. Oh, I forgot what 4s are again.
4s are. Let me shut up.
2. Okay, so if you got a 3, it's a super again. So anyone who rolled a super, so was it 3? Who got the 3?
Me.
You. Okay, so just roll me a d6, please.
6.
6. So it goes into that. Sorry, no. Wait, hang on. If you've got a 6, it goes on to supers. 3's a supers. Duh. Yeah, those who got megas. Anyone who got a 2? Sorry, a 2 or a 5.
We got a 2 or 5.
I got 1.
So you got 1. Oh, you roll
I got
super,
4.
please.
Yep, 1.
Wait, am I rolling again?
What Jack get? Oh, sorry. Did you roll for 1? You rolled 1 for James, didn't you? Roll.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Roll again, please.
Okay.
I'm probably getting this entirely wrong, but
I
never mind. It
originally
goes
rolled
into
a
Paul.
3.
2.
2. So it goes into supers. Okay, so that's where the dice pool stands at. Have I forgotten anyone?
I have not
No,
rolled
me-
a single thing, and I feel like I should.
Yeah, roll me 1d6, please.
Thank you. A 5.
A 5, so that goes onto megas. Roll me... No, that's where I'm getting it wrong. Never mind. Roll me d6 for megas, please.
4.
4. Okay, we'll continue from that, even though I probably got it completely wrong, but that's what we're going to roll with.
That's a
Okay,
nice
so we
healthy
continue on
pool.
from the fight. So the only people that haven't gone yet, so Alter Red has gone, the only 2 people who haven't gone are Yellow and Black. So, Alter Red, who's going next?
Uh,
Oh, I should also put down, as a result of putting in good effort, I'm going to give 3 points of energy for Alexis for making that hit into something positive. Because obviously she was just thrown against her will. I'm going to give 2
No,
points
it
of
was not
energy
we
to
don't do
Jack
that.
and Axel for doing a successful team attack together, even though obviously you're using Alexis as a bullet.
so what had happened is that we saw perfection between Jace and Nick, and we created that perfection with a 3-man team, and it was beautiful. That's what we got there. Isn't that right, Alexis? Because now it's your turn, Alexis. Tell us how much
I'm
that
gonna
beauty that
also
was.
say that Alter Warrior, because you're not part of the battle, you are able to gift any of your energy to any of the other teams or the Rangers. So at any point you can do so. If you give energy to any of the Rangers during this time, you will get an energy or 2 energy back, depending on your role, when every time you join a fight.
Well, in that case, let's roll the dice and gamble it all in, and give one piece of energy to each person.
You give an energy out to everyone. Okay.
Yeah. I feel like I'm in Vegas, baby.
You've got 5 energy, so you're giving 1 to everyone. Is that correct?
Yes.
I feel like some of us need it more than others.
Everyone's got enough to do cool things, so it'll be fine.
Do we?
Yes, look at the screen, Jack. Look at the screen. Did you learn nothing from Chase?
I believe it's 6 to call the Zords, but I'm just saying.
That's a GM problem. That's not my problem. I've got other tasks to fulfill. And then after I've done this, Jay's going to go and take a nap because he's got 0 energy.
Okay, so everyone has now got 1 energy, and it's taken off of Jay for next time. We are going to continue from that. So Alter Red, who's going next? I don't think you stated.
Alexis, because that beat was a pro.
Okay.
All right. At this point, I've landed after doing the atomic elbow drop, right?
Yep.
Do I still have the blaster in my hand? I don't remember. Or not the blaster, the big military gun.
Yes, it's up to you. If you would have put it away, you might have done automatically, but it's up to you.
Yeah, I'll assume I put it away. So I have enough energy. I'm gonna pull out my alterizer.
Okay.
And it's access Earth Fragment Key, and I'm gonna by the way, my alterizer's in sword mode, and I'm gonna slam the key into the hilt.
Okay, so as you activate your element key and throw it into that, you're able to charge up the earth element into your blade, so it creates like an earth shrapnel effect along your sword. So what is it you're doing with that yellow earth energy?
I'm going to go slash him like this. Make sense?
Okay, so you're slashing upwards. So roll me your 2d6 for attack, please. I'm going to say you don't get the bonus for your attack.
8. 5 and 3.
8. Okay, so as you do that, you manage to swing directly into Giggannis and strike against him, and slash quite well into his leg.
Okay.
So yeah, you do 10 points of damage.
Okay.
And Giggannis sort of goes back and goes, man, there's so many more of you here now. Damn, I'm not charged enough for this. Okay, Alexis, who are you passing it to next?
Who's available right now, or is it in your turn?
It is only Alter Black that hasn't gone.
Well, then Alter Black, do something.
Do what?
Do something.
I'll try.
Oh, I'm also going to give 2 points of energy to Alter Yellow for that strike against him.
I'm Batman.
Alter Black is going to do the same, but I am going to use my Ice Hail key in blaster mode and shoot at this.
Okay.
Access Ice Hail key.
So as you're, that's perfect. As you activate your Ice Hail key and put it into your alterizer, and you blast into it, you blast a huge amount of ice energy into Giggannis, and you do get the +2 for that. So roll me your 2d6 for that strike.
Yeah. That is a 12.
12. So you blast into him and strikes. It's a huge energy blast of ice striking straight into Giggannis. You don't need to roll for damage because it automatically is set. So you do 12 points of damage to him. And you actually see his fur is freezing, and he's like, this is too much.
Oh, no.
And he's sort of trying to shake off the ice that he has hurt him so badly.
And just say, chill out, man.
Yeah.
It is in that moment that as you guys are fighting Giggannis and he's trying to swing at you but you can see that he's not as energized as he should be. But it is in that moment that you start hearing a chant from a familiar face as suddenly a woman just drops down from one of the trees. You've seen her before. It's Mediri. She's wearing that green cloak over her, and she goes right over to in front of you all and sort of blasts this green energy in front of her, almost creating a distance away from you. You all instinctively jump back, and that's when Mediri turns to Giggannis and goes, "You seem to be a little less powerful than before. Now, follow my faith. Let's fix this." And that's when her hand charges up. The gem embedded in her hand then blasts all this energy at Giggannis.
Can I try to interrupt her?
Unfortunately, well, you can give it. You can try to, yeah, in this moment.
2d6, right?
2d6, yep.
6 and 2, so I have an 8.
8. So you're not able to get close to her because of the energy that's sprouted out from that blast. It almost has like a lingering effect, like a pressure.
Sword at her.
And as she sort of steps back, you can see Giggannis is just silently like imploding almost with energy. And that's when suddenly he grows and gets larger and larger. Instead of being this 8 foot, he's probably more closer to like 25, 30, climbing higher, as tall as skyscraper. Now, Jack, Nick, Axel, and Alexis, you have seen this before when Mediri sort of meddled in. And it is that moment she turns around and says, "My job is done. It's up to him now. If he rises in rank, then it's good for us. However, now he has the energy to do what he needs. I now leave you." And she teleports away.
Jay, sorry to interrupt your nap, but I think we might need the Alte-Beasts.
Yes, it does certainly appear that way. Unfortunately, you personally, Jack, don't have the energy for that.
However, Alta Black does get 3 points of energy to follow in on from an energy attack from Alexis. Also, since you tried the reaction attack as well, I'm going to give you a point of energy as well, Alexis, because that was a good idea to try and interrupt her.
Do I not get energy for pointing out that we need the Alte-Beasts?
That's what the free energy's for. You would have only got 2 otherwise.
Yay!
How incredibly convenient this all is. Yes, indeed. Indeed, Alta Black.
Hey,
it may be time to summon the Alte-Beasts.
Yeah, if it unfolds just as you require, then it generally happens. So yeah, now you guys will have enough energy to call your Alte-Beasts.
Right, Jace, this is going to be cool. Are you ready?
I think so.
Yeah.
So once again, you all say charge and just charge.
Hey, Alta Red, take us away.
Ready, guys?
Ready. Charge.
Charge.
Emerge. Grab it. Alte-Beast.
Emerge. Manta. Alte-Beast.
Emerge. Elephant. Alte-Beast.
Emerge. Eagle. Alte-Beast. Emerge. Wolf. Alte-Beast.
I never get tired of that.
So everyone gets into their Zords. I don't know if there was a command for that. I couldn't remember.
No, it's just me pressing buttons.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's cool then. So everyone gets into the Alte-Beast. And yeah, we'll continue from the popcorn initiative from that. So everyone summons their Zords and it comes out the portal, and you're able to then enter a separate portal to then enter into the cockpit of your Zords. You may remember this, those who have then been there before. It basically looks like a seat within a portal. There's a interface, 2 handles as if you're riding onto it. So those 2 lever things. And above you, in each on the ceiling, you can see a portal in different colors. And within those portals is kind of like a opposing view. So you're looking down on them. So you're looking up at them, but they're able to look down on you. It's kind of a weird perspective, but you're able to see each other while you're in your Zord cockpits.
Who's going?
So we'll continue from there. I'm going to say that since the last person to go was Jack, you get to choose who goes first.
Okay. Go on, our fearless leader. Take it away.
All right, I'm jumping in the portal. I'm inside this weird new Zord. I look around after sitting down, and oh my goodness, Michael had a portable mocha machine in here. Wow! How was it able to fit in here?
I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna give a point of energy for reference.
A joke will never die.
Okay, yeah, so what is it you're going to do, Alter Red? Right now, Giggannis is sort of in the middle of these woods. He's crushed a lot of the kiosks that are below his feet, moved the trees, crumpled the area, and he is now like fully charged and just sort of like standing tall saying, finally, back to my old self. It's going to be amazing. I can't wait to see what I can destroy with these hands. And it makes them even bigger than before. 2 massive hands, almost as big as his body, just slams them together, creating like a shockwave. And he turns to see all of your Alte-Beasts as they've emerged from the portals running towards him. So yeah, continue from your move, please, Alter Black.
Okay, Black.
Red.
I guess
Oh, red. Sorry.
and since I'm also black
for some reason.
And since I'm also still black, so let's embrace it.
Why?
I know my value. Why? We're gonna. Well, all right. Well, since I'm still got this power in me, I wanna let's do this lightning leap.
Okay, so that was on your Alte-Beast card. So as you do this lightning leap strike with your Wolf Alte-Beast, Volt goes straight forward into the opponent that's right in front of you, and he then he then goes for a strike with his claws and goes to deliver a bite into Giggannis. Can you roll me 3d6 for your attack, please? You have an option to roll one of these d6 during your attack roll.
All right, here we go. All 3. All right. I can reroll 1, right?
Oh, Jesus. Yep.
Well, let me go reroll 1 of these real quick. That gives me 10.
Okay. So as you go and deliver the strike into him, you do manage to claw into him, but he's also swayed off your Alte-Beast as you've done so. So you can roll me with 3d6 for damage, please.
Okay.
Bren, can I just ask what Giggannis' max HP should be? You've exceeded the number.
Oh, just set it to 200. I should probably have just set it to 200. Okay. I just could be asked to do the maths.
All right. I gotta do math now. I have to think. 15.
15. Okay. So as you are going to do that claw attack, he might have swept you off, but it does do claw marks of damage into him. So Giggannis does take how much? So how much you take? Say sorry.
15.
15 points of damage. Right, have I forgotten anyone? Yes, yellow, because I accidentally gave her energy instead of taking it away. I'm so sorry, guys. There. Okay, so everyone should be square as they should be now, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. Done. Okay. So yeah, after that, Alter Red, who goes next?
Well, as you can see, I left the groundwork. Now that we're talking about ground, we all know who I'm about to say.
Oh no.
Alter Blue, go ahead. You go do your thing.
Gosh, dang it.
All right. I am going to do igniting tusks with the elephant Alte-Beast. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Roll me your 3d6 then. So you're doing an energy burst out of the tusks, and charge at the opponent to inflict fire and blunt damage. So yeah, you roll 1d6, one extra d6 for damage during your damage roll only. So just roll 3d6 for this one.
So I rolled a 7.
A 7. So you go to do this charge attack into Giggannis, but he manages to use his hand to swipe away the elephant Alte-Beast as he gone to strike. Who are you going to pass it to next?
I'm going to pass it to Giggannis.
As you have gone to do that strike, he is now using his other hand and clasping it and swinging it into your elephant Alte-Beast as a result of evading your movements. So, he does manage to come straight into contact with you, and you take 9 points of damage.
Nice.
Okay.
Am I doing HP as normal? Sorry.
Yeah.
I had a thing in a minute. Yeah, HP as normal. So, blue HP minus 9? Is that right?
Oh wait, no, it's Zord HP. Hang on. I can't remember what the command is. You carry on, I'll find the command.
I'll carry on. Okay, so I'm going to say that's my turn, as you've been knocked by that Alter Blue from that strike against him. I'm now going to pass this over to Alter White.
All right. Now, these portals that are into our other Rangers cockpits, they are actual portals, right?
They are actual portals, so you could fling stuff to them if you wanted. And it'll be like it's being dropped on them.
Nick was hoping to steal the cup from the mocha machine. Yoink.
Go ahead.
So Nick will just go there and take it. Hopefully you didn't notice, but now he just has the cup with him. But for the Manta, it's going to do a splicing somersault.
Splicing somersault. Okay. Yep. So that's on your Alte-Beast, Manta Alte-Beast card. So you will obviously do that via a pink beam of light from its mouth. So you can roll me your 3d6 for damage, please. So 3d6 for the move.
That is a 6, a 4, and a 2.
Oh, sorry, I read that wrong. It flies towards the enemy at high speed and then flips. Sorry.
I'm impaling it, essentially.
Yeah.
And I can re-roll one of the d6s, right?
Yes, you may re-roll one of the d6s for your attack.
One of them was a 2. I'm going to re-roll that one. And it came out to be a 1, which is sad. So 11 total.
11 total. So you do manage to whiplash your blade into Giggannis as he's gone and punched the elephant Alte-Beast. But you just sort of hit his arm and it scrapes across it, dealing a little bit of piercing damage along his arm. So roll me your 3d6 for damage, please.
8, 9, 10, 11.
11. So you do 11 points of damage. Okay, so who are we passing to next, Alter White?
Alter Yellow. Smack it.
All right. I'm going to access Earth Collide and make that into a spear. Put that spear on my rabbit's tail and use, what was it? Hold on. I need to pull up the card again. Come on.
Oh, level 2, yeah. So what are you going to shape are you going to do for it?
Spear.
Spear, okay.
Yeah, and I'm going to use, which one was it? Pouncing Smash.
Okay, roll me your 3d6, please.
Alrighty. 5, 3, and 1, so 9.
9. Okay. As you use your access key, put it into your morpher. The blast of the portal actually goes through into the sort of like area that's right in front of you that links you to your Alte-Beast, allowing the energy to travel through the rabbit Alte-Beast and go straight into its mace. So, oh sorry, I need to look at the pummel card again. So yeah, you do it goes into its feet. So as you do that, it's blasting obviously its legs at its foe as it turns around and uses like almost like earth energy with spears blasting out of its feet as it's gone to do these kicks. So yeah, so you
pouncing smash has to do with the tail, not the kicks.
Oh, sorry, I'm reading the wrong ones. Every time you say which one you're actually using, I read the other freaking one. Okay. Yeah, using the tail swings it, so it goes on. It adds to the spikes. It basically increases the length of these spikes on its tail. So it delivers these like impaling damage strikes into Giggannis. So roll me your 3d6 for damage, please.
Yes, sir. 6, 4, 2, 12.
12. Okay.
That's the highest I've rolled all day.
I'm also going to give you a point of energy for combining it with that move because I think that's actually quite a sweet one. And then you do times 12. Okay, so last one hasn't gone is Ultra Black.
Alexis pats the dashboard of her Zord. Good, Boulder. Ultra Black, finish him.
Ultra Black is going to quickly reach his hand out and nick the cup from Nick.
By the way, it requires you to literally get out of your seat to do that. Like, you have no idea how difficult that would be. Just saying now. I would understand Nick jumping through the portal, grabbing the cup, jumping back out, but...
I just did the same thing. It's fine. Okay, so while that's happening as well, Jack is just going to go, come on for us, let's go. Take him up to an insane height, and then once it gets to the insane height, just let it drop and then fall, and then go in for a frozen wing attack.
Right, let's make sure I read the right one this time, eh? Okay, so you go to do that swoop and slice the enemy with its wings with like an energy blade effect applied onto it. So roll me your 3d6, please. You may you may add an additional d6 so that you're actually rolling for 4.
Ooh. Okay, so that is a 2, a 3, a 1, and a 4. 2, 3, 1. Literally 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, so
3, 6.
This was a
10.
mistake.
Yeah, so as you've gone to swing into it, it's weighing more than 2d6. As you've gone to slice into it, Giggannis actually moves out of the way and kicks off the ground, jumps quite high, and jumps back further into the actual forest, but away from like the city and town that's quite close to you. But it is in that moment that your belts, as a result of you all summoning your Alte-Beast, start glowing. And Jay, you would have noticed this. So roll me a d6 for me real quick.
You got in there before me. I was going to interrupt at the end of the round. A 3.
A 3. So yeah, thankfully you've got the +2. So you were able to see that the code that you were trying to implement and all of the little minor modifications you've been doing to the Alte-Beast have fully taken effect, almost as if the process that you've been working on, that you had an idea and said to Dr. Brent, and he gave you the green light to go ahead with it, even though he had no idea what the hell you were talking about. But now you can inform the Rangers why their belts are glowing.
Yeah, that Dr. Brent guy's not going to have a job when he comes back. It's all me. So I'm going to communicate through the helmets because we can do that now.
Yep.
Rangers, the thing that I've been working on all day, I think we're ready to test it. If you would all use your merge key inside the cockpit, I believe we can bring all of your Alte-Beast together into one joined machine.
So you're saying we can take our Zords, combine them into one Megazord?
I suppose you could call it that, yes.
That sounds pretty cool.
You may decide there's no energy cost for this, whether or not you use your merge keys.
Guys, should we do it?
I don't know why we even asking this question. Everybody ready?
I don't know what I'm doing, but yes.
And everyone pull out Jay.
Are we access merge key? Is that what it is?
Access merge. Access.
Okay.
Before we do anything, I feel like I can't hear Alexis that well.
I forgot about my mic.
Okay.
That's good leadership. You should get some energy for that.
You should get some energy, yeah.
Are we ready?
Ready.
Yeah.
Access.
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 Megazord mode.
Megazord mode.
That was messy.
Megazord mode.
Man, the way that bunny bends, that cannot be healthy.
Okay, so now we can reveal that the Zords have combined together to form the Warped-Beast Megazord in striker form.
Nice.
And you should all now see that in your cards.
Yay, I'm out of foot.
Now, automatically, and Jay probably knows this, that Axel has been designated as the front. So as you guys have had these Zords combine, the portal that's right above you, that's never open, is now opened. The seats moved up, and you now find yourselves all sitting in the same area together. Furthermore, the actual cockpit makes you can see out of the eyes of this merged Zord, as you all can now see that Axel has been placed right in the middle with each of you either side. I would say probably Axel in the middle, then it would have been Nick and Jack, followed, Nick on that side, Jack on the other side, then Jace just next to you, Nick, and then Alexis next to Jack.
Okay.
And as a result of Axel sitting in front and being in the front position, you should now see that the tail that used to belong to Volt has now become a sword that the Megazord has then pulled out of a portal. You should now see that the tail has become the Thundering Blade, which is taken out of the portal. So everyone should just have see the Megazord. Yes, please.
Nice.
There it is. Oh, wow.
Okay, so we'll continue from that. So Giggannis has just noticed you guys have these Zords combined as it re-emerges from a massive portal. Because when the Zords were combined, a portal was released and it encapsulated them, hence the video. And it obviously emerges through another portal with the Megazord combination completed. And as it lands and brings up the sword that it had obviously obtained in this formation, it now obviously goes in for the attack. So this is now going to be changed so it's a team-based combat. So we're going to basically be taking turns in a way. I can't remember exactly how this goes. But I'm going to let Axel dictate the first move within this Megazord. This is all generally a teamwork. Yep.
Just jump in quickly and communicate with them and let them know that this is still very much an experimental combination. And so not all of the functions will be available. Some things will just flat out not work. So be very careful.
So it's in beta test.
Very much so, yeah.
Well, it's okay. I'm the alpha.
For helping out with the Rangers and giving them all this feedback, I'm going to give Alta Warrior free energy.
Yeah, boy.
I'm also going to. Who was it you said need to be given energy?
Alter Red for being a leader and
Alter
making
Red, okay,
Alter
yeah.
Yellow speak up, literally.
Okay, I'm gonna give him 1 point of energy. So, okay. Axel, you're gonna illustrate to everyone what you want to do as the move. You guys can all, at any point, want to chip in and suggest any moves for the Megazord, but you all collectively roll your d6s. Everyone gets 1d6 to roll. Axel, as the leader in the Megazord, you get to roll 2d6. So, what is it you want to do first against Giggannis?
All right, so new Zord, who this? As we end this, I wanted to, we're still figuring out the schematics. So I'm pretty sure, actually I'm 100% sure, I'm gonna push this boy to go forward, and I'm probably gonna fall. We pretty much gonna fall at this point. I'm gonna push the forward, probably gonna end up falling, and hopefully someone else pushes something forward and push their arms out to lift us back up.
I mean, in terms of what, apart from obviously steering him forward, what do you want the Megazord to do? How do you want him to strike? What is he going to do against Giggannis? Rather than going forward, my friend.
He's planning on falling over, so it doesn't really matter.
Since it looks like my rabbit still has the spikes from its tail, can I use it as a ball and chain?
Not presently. The only weapon currently active is the sword.
Okay. Just curious.
Right.
Oh wait, can I wrap my Earth? Say, remember I used the Earth Collider there. Can I actually use that on the sword?
In this formation, the only ones that can counter, well, you can use your key if you want, but the only ones that can use countering moves are Alter Blue and Alter Black. You should all see the Megazord card in your folders. The only one that's got the weapon card is Axel.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna toss it to Axel. Like, hey, you have any use for this? And I toss him the Earth Collide key that I used earlier.
Okay, well let's do this. I want to let's pull out the Thunder Blade, the Thundering Blade, and I want to access the Earth Collider key.
Okay, as you activate your Earth Collide key, what is it you're gonna? So you're gonna enter it into your morpher, put it into that slot, into there, and then charges up the sword and gives it a yellow energy with Earth suddenly covering over it, as almost it's being covered with rock as it becomes a stone-based sword.
Ooh, all right. So now with the stone-based sword, as we get back up and falling, I want to run towards Giggannis and slash it upward.
Okay, yep. Everyone rolls their d6 collectively. You get to roll 2, Axel. Everyone else rolls 1.
6.
10.
6. Okay, yep. Cool, yep. You all managed to perfectly position Zord with Nick and Jack moving the feet. Stabilizing it is obviously Alexis and Jace, as you are controlling the arms. And the full arm controls and the motions are being, and the body's emotions, body's positioning as well as the head is being controlled by Axel, and you go and deliver the strike straight into Giggannis as he's unable to block even with these massive hands, and you strike right across Giggannis with the Megazord. Can you all roll me collectively d6 is for damage, obviously. Once again, Axel, you're rolling 2.
5.
6. 2 6s.
4.
6, 2, 4. Okay.
These dice hate me.
You be alright.
I think me and Nick more than made up for it. We're literally carrying you guys.
Sorry, 6, 2, 4. What was I missing?
I got 6. Nick got 6.
Okay.
I got 4.
Got 2.
And a 5. There we go. That's what I was missing. So 23 points of damage.
Wow.
Okay. So, as you guys deliver that strike in Giggannis, he is now going to charge up. So all the energy is going from one hand into the other, and he crushes it again and goes to deliver a punch straight into your Megazord.
Can I counter?
You may try, yes.
I will counter then.
So you get to use a move from your Eagle Alte-Beast. So dictate the move you want to use and roll against mine.
I will then use. Give me 2 seconds. Look at my Eagle Alte-Beast card. So I want to use the second one, which would be
Hailing Gust.
That's it. Thank you very much.
That's what I'm here for, mentor extraordinaire.
Okay, so roll me your 3d6, please.
1, 2, 3. That is a maths. 9, 11.
11. Did you use the element key along with that?
Yes, I need to use my element key on it, so I'll use my element key. Wait,
So
do I
as
get
you
an
you
extra
get a
one
plus
for the
2.
element key?
Sorry?
Oh. Yeah, no. Cool.
Yep. So as he's done that strike, you've managed to deflect the with the hailing gust against Giggannis' hands. It does actually freeze his hands a bit, and he still has made contact into the Zord, but he's not able to do as much damage. So the Megazord only takes 9 points of damage from that hit. We now pass back, obviously, to you guys. So, Axel, who do you want to dictate the moves of the Megazord next?
Let's give it to Nick. Nick, what you got for us?
Nick is going to suggest we do a kind of a Sparta kick just to get some distance from it. So they're going to take his foot and shove him away.
Okay, everyone rolls their d6s for that. Nick, Axel, you still roll 2.
Yeah.
I got a 1.
4, 1.
5.
4.
6.
And 5. Okay, so yeah, you do obviously manage to press it with. I'm guessing you're using you form the leg with the manta. That's the foot you're kicking with. So you Jack manages to keep the balance as you've gone to kick with the manta Alte-Beast as it's a foot, and you kick right into Giggannis, pushing him back. Can you roll me your everyone roll your d6 for damage, please?
Now I get a 6.
3.
6.
I got 7.
And how much? Sorry.
I got 7.
7. Okay. I've got that one. Got 5. Yep. Oh, good. So 22 points of damage.
Now I get a 6, man.
Okay, Giggannis is obviously pushed back from that and goes to get up, but he stumbles back as his hand's too large for him to do anything. And he actually presses his next move, and it drags him down a bit, so he's not able to make that move as a result of the kick. I'm going to pass it back to you guys. Who's going to next make the move in a Megazord, Nick?
We're going to give it to Jace. Jace, squash this bug.
Okay.
That was not a bug.
It's not a bug.
I'm going to attempt to reuse Igniting Tusks. So just, I'm, to try and reuse a thing. Yeah. Igniting Tusks to try and, just burn the models on the floor.
Okay, you can do that. Everyone rolls their d6s, please. Now, usually, obviously, this is part of a counter move, but as a result of using it as part of your move, you all do collective rolls. So 4, 6,
2.
5.
Yeah, my dice is counting down to something.
2 and 6.
The end of this.
So you do manage to let off energy as the hand of the Megazord is lifted, and a blast. Igniting Tusk. So an energy has come out of it. So he's gone to run at the foe and swing his arm up and clash against him with those tusks on the elephant Alte-Beast. Can you all roll me your d6s for damage, please? Same as before.
I have an idea what I'm gonna
Mother of pearl, it's a
Three.
1.
3, 6,
5.
5. You're rolling really low for someone who's using 2d6, Axel.
Hey, I'm doing my best I can. All right.
You better.
What do you want from me? I give you everything.
What did you get, Alexis?
I got
Bigger
a 1.
numbers with 2 dice.
A 1.
I rolled a bigger number than you, and I rolled 1 dice. I want
19
consistency.
points
The
of
most
damage.
consistent number you can make with 2 dice is 7. Roll 7s.
Okay, so I'm gonna now obviously pass this back over to myself. Giggannis is now gonna try and lift up his hand, and instead of using it with swaying it, he's gonna just launch his hand back and smash it against the head of your Megazord. So he does make perfect contact against the top of your head, and you take then take 17 points of damage.
Oh god.
Okay, so I'm now gonna pass this back over to obviously the person who went was Jace. So Jace, who's gonna use Megazord next?
I will pass it to Nick. No, sorry, not Nick.
Nick's already been.
Yeah. Alexis. Yeah.
Yeah, Alexis.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's your go.
Okay. What can I do? What can I do? Look. I'm sorry. I'm always sorry.
What should I do?
I'm open to ideas, guys. And she actually looks at the team like, any ideas? I don't know what I'm doing here.
Punch him.
Punch him really hard.
Yeah.
Can I at the on my fist? Actually, how many uses of the Earth? I'm down to my last use of the Earth Collide card. If I do it that way, no, I don't want. Do I want to do it that way?
Do it.
Okay, I'll use my I'll take the Earth Collide key back from Axel first of all.
Let me throw it to you.
Axel.
Boom.
And she's going to.
Sorry about that. So take your Earth Collide clear.
Yeah,
Here, yeah.
she's going to use her last use of this and make like a spike coming off of her fist of the rabbit, and going to punch into Giggannis.
Okay, so as you activate your port key, put it into your morpher, as Axel had it.
Yeah.
I guess he's giving it back.
Yeah, he did.
And you activate that. It goes straight into the energy flows through the Megazord. The eyes kind of go yellow of the Megazord, and it goes straight into your rabbit as that's formed the hand. The energy comes out of the knuckles as it's got on its hand, and then a huge spike comes out, and you're going to deliver that into Giggannis. So everyone, can you roll me your d6s?
3.
2.
Aha! We got a 9.
I still get a 2.
Finally.
Shut up.
And what was that? Sorry,
Leader's finally
Axel?
pulling his weight.
Axel, what'd you say?
9.
9 and a 4. Okay, so you do manage to like charge into Giggannis with that spike it's on your hand, and it just goes straight into him and breaks off, shattering into him and blasting him back from that high impact piercing. In fact, some of it is actually like pierced through his arm, and part of the rock is like emulating out of his left shoulder. So roll me your d6s for damage, please.
2 again.
3.
2 plus 3 plus 5.
9 again.
Oh yeah.
That's 9. Sorry, 3 plus 2 plus 2. And what was it you got to get again, Jace?
I got 3.
You got 3. Okay, that was the one that was missing. Okay, so 22 points of damage. Not mistaken.
And as you deliver that move, because Alta Yellow said Giggannis, you can once again hear Jay just chuckling away in your helmets through this new communication.
Jay, are you okay?
I'm fine. I'm absolutely fine. Carry on as you were.
I think I just heard Jay laugh, and it was weird.
He's been doing it every time he hears the name Giggannis.
Yeah, it's like when you were saying crop dusting.
I think it's pretty funny.
Maybe
I don't get how it's funny.
It makes an alien thing.
As you guys are all having this discussion, Giggannis has got up and is taken that huge chunk of earth that's of sharp rock has gone through him, picked it up, and decides, "Here, you can have this back," and flings it at you.
Mm-hmm.
Can I counter again? Now it's been 2 turns.
You may.
I will counter.
Right, roll me your 3d6 from your Zord.
I will actually use the other one, so I'll be rolling 4d6.
Oh.
More maths. Here we
I
go.
have a quick question, Bran.
Yeah?
Can he and I both react, or it's just one person reacts?
One person at a time, but there's a 2-turn cooldown for whoever activates it.
12,
Okay.
13. I rolled a 13.
Okay,
nice.
So you're taking off 2 dice from that, and you actually managed to slice through that. So your Zord only takes 9 points. No, 10 points of damage from that, rather than the full amount. So I'm going to pass it now to you guys. So it's the last person that went, Alexis, who can go next.
Everyone's pretty much available. Or no, Black is the only one left, right?
Yep.
Alter Black, see what you can do.
Okay. What does this big weapon do? Let's try it. I want to try and use this sword, but I am going to super mega ultra it.
Oh. So you get an extra d6 to roll. You get +2 to damage and attack. So everyone collectively rolls their d6s, and now you also get to roll 2d6, Jack.
Do I roll 2d6 out still?
So 5,
8,
4, 5. Is that Chase?
4.
4. And an 8.
Do I roll 2?
And a 1.
Like I said, these dice hate me. I'm changing my dice.
Axel?
I think that's
Do I roll 2 or 1? Because I know you said
2,
Jack.
2.
Okay.
I roll
Right,
2.
You roll 2. You're the leader. You always roll 2.
All right, that was a 4. I rolled 4.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
Well, at least you did 22 points of damage.
My curse is spreading.
Yeah, Alexis, chuck Axel up some new dice.
Now I'm switching already.
+2 to the roll because of the super there.
Right, you can see that Giggannis has taken quite a lot of hits, and he's starting to sort of like spark as a result of all your strikes, but he still hasn't given up, as he's then got up again, and this time he's put the energy from one hand that's gone extremely large, and now put it in both hands so they're equally at a great girth, and he's gone to like put his hands together, and he charges at you and just swings his hands straight into your butthole. So he actually completely misses and swings past you and almost loses his footing and almost basically falls down. And I will now pass this back over to you guys. Axel, you can now take the lead again. As the leader, you get to always go first in a new round. Who is piloting the Megazord?
All right. Guys, I think we should try to end this.
I wonder if there's a way to combine all our elements onto the sword. That'd be cool.
Well, we don't know that'll work now. But let's try this final attack that I will also super ultra mega it.
Nice. Okay. So everyone rolls a d6 normally, but now Axel, you get to roll 3d6. There's also +2 to attack and damage.
Wait, can we do that for our rolls too, just for the singular d6?
This one you don't miss, so this is all damage. You can only use it once per session, but this is a final attack that only requires damage. So 5.
For all the things in my hands, Maybe
I hope you
One,
guys have done your maths right, and that this doesn't just carry on
Three.
after you finish him.
I rolled all 6s. What's that?
Are you
6 times
joking?
3? No,
18.
I got
Show us
18.
the proof.
You remember? I can't move my camera. I can't. I will risk showing my background. Okay, listen. Let me
Take a picture, send it to
Take a
him.
picture and hold it up to the camera.
wait. 6. Okay, these are my special dice. Grab this other one. 6. And my last one, what is that
guess.
angle?
6.
6. Wasn't kidding.
You saw it here first.
Well,
You
there
might
goes
go
our luck
good.
for the rest of the season.
Okay, so. Oh, so he's taken all of his damage, so 39 points of damage. Oh wait, I forgot the +2.
41.
Okay, it wasn't final attack. It was a final attack.
+2. But as he
No.
sparks off, you guys don't see this, but there is a hidden figure amongst all of the broken trunks. He has just sort of like witnessed this hit, and it's in that moment that as he's approached and saw Giggannis, that he lifts up what can only be described as like a high-tech purple axe. He's in like this purple metallic armor with all this, like it looks very alien yet salvation in essence. And as he's lifted up this axe and blasted into him, he's struck into him and he delivers the final hit, bringing that strike. And it's almost kind of like you've covered up this it's kind of like covered up when you've done that thundering strike, because this thundering strike, it releases portals out, and I forgot to describe it. Releases portals out like basically around the enemy, and another portal opens up in front of you, and you deliver that thunder. You lift the blade up, all of the energy charges into it, and it's almost like thunder strikes in that moment as it swings, and 5 strikes hit into Giggannis. But this other blast has been combined with it and shoots straight into Giggannis, and it completely not only obliterates him, but lets off a bigger spark of energy than you was expecting, and it releases all of that tension into Giggannis, who then explodes, and it's almost like a purple hue has also been included in it, which you're not entirely sure why, but I'll let you two guys debate that. And you can see like a sort of like energy stream smoke effect from that blast, which I'll let you roll to see if you can if you notice it. But there is like different energies, the ones that you've caused, and then obviously that line that's right in front of you guys.
How many d6?
I'm sorry, right alongside you guys. You can just sort of see it barely, but it has. You did see like a purple hue as you've done that strike against Giggannis, and Giggannis has been defeated. And as a result of everyone doing that, I'm going to give everyone 3 points of energy.
Woohoo!
So is it 2 dice to perceive? Because we're morphed.
Yes, you may
Yeah,
roll
perceive.
your
Okay.
d6s.
10.
6.
Anyone that rolls higher than the 6 can saw it.
Nope,
I
I didn't
did
see it. I
not
saw
see it.
5.
8.
Okay, so you guys would have noticed not only the purple hue, but you can actually see the streak where it came from. It looks like it came from a clearing close to the trees, not quite within the fair, but definitely a distance off from the area.
Can
And
I jump
that
out
cloak-
of the
Yep,
cockpit?
hang on a minute. That
Oh.
cloak figure, after he's done that blast, has gone, one less to worry about. And starts walking off.
Can I jump out of the cockpit and try and go after him?
Can I follow?
You may,
Jack?
but you must roll your d6s to do so.
I will do that.
2d6, right?
Yeah, 2d6 for Jack, yeah.
I'm going to jump out of. I'm guessing where we are is at the top, near the head.
Yeah.
Well,
You would have
yeah.
been able, you would see like a door like further like to the side. It requires multiple seals to be unlocked, but when you put one of your port keys into it, it basically acts like a key to unlock it. So it kind of like fuds into place and then slides, and then you're able to walk onto the like sort of like shoulder area, or well, the body top side area of the Megazord that you're currently in.
Can I follow Jack?
It's gonna be a bit difficult because I rolled a 10, so I'm guessing I got out.
Yeah, that would have been easier. 10's enough to get out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I follow
So I
him?
get out, and then I'll access my Eagle Wings key, and I'll fly over to where he is. So access Eagle Wings key.
Like I said, Brink, can I follow him?
That would have been a 2 energy cost as well.
Or
You can follow him out.
Where are they going?
And actually, I'm going to jump down because fall damage doesn't really seem to mess with me. I'm
Right,
gonna jump down.
As we've kind of run over, I'm going to have to say that's where we conclude the session. So
with me
thank you so much,
free-falling.
guys. I hope you love the animation that I've done all for this because it took me forever. Sorry, it went on a little longer than I expected. We did shoot over a bit. But considering how
fault.
things laid out and where things stopped off, I'm quite content with that. So yeah, thank you so much for taking up the mentor role, giving Dr. Brent a break, Jay. So
never coming back.
thank you so much. We're gonna call it there. So thank you so much, guys. It has been awesome. I hope everyone enjoyed today's session, like I said. But until next time, I've got some more surprises coming. So see you next session. Bye.
Adios.